And yun, live na tayo. Tagal. Ayan. At may katabi ako dito na makulit. Welcome po sa live. So, we're just waiting for people to join us. Ayan, ayusin natin yung... Okay, so... may kasama po kasi ako makulit dito. So, sabi ko nga po, may kasama po ako next time. Special guest ko po, si Chuchay. Chuchay, say hello. So, medyo malilate lang po ng konti si Ate Reg. May personal matter lang po siyang kailangang kasuhin. But she'll be with us later po. So, Chuchay, say hello. To the people. Ayan, mag-hello ka. Ayan. So, yun po. Hintayin na natin po si Ate Reg. She'll be later on po, she will join us. Ano, baby? Love mo ako? Ayan. So, hello po. So, wait lang. Ayusin ko lang si Chuchay kasi naglalambing siya sa akin masyado. Oh, girl the girl. Yeah, she's a good girl po. Yeah. So, good afternoon po sa lahat ng kasama natin. Sorry, it's been some time. Libaba ko lang po si Chuchay. Ayan. Ibig ka muna. Ayan. Ayan. So, it's been some time since the last live natin po dito sa YouTube. Medyo nagiging busy-busyhan lang tayo lately because of certain personal items na kailangan ko din pong tugunan. So, I welcome po back. So, again, my name is Ira po. So, as yung sa ating description is makasama ko po isa sa mga known tarot card readers po with na part ng tarot page ng Paranormal Philippines po, si Ate Reg. She'll be here later. So, but I will be assisting muna po when it comes to the card reading. So, it's been, so let's start then po. May mga early bird pala po tayong makasama kanina. Ayun. So, ito po, napakaaga na po ni Palanjanis sa niya. Hello po. Parit po ako, love life. Ay, ang aga ko po. Yan, medyo 4:26 po siya nag-comment. But it's okay. No problem with that. If that's the case, then, sige po, simulan natin yung reading while we are waiting for Ate Reg. Kasi magtatandem po kami ng palitan ng reading. So, let me just set up everything here on my end. And kung medyo malabo yung dating ko, just sabihin nyo lang po sa akin para at least magawan ko po ng adjustment. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, for those na hindi pa nakilala kay Miss Reg, or Miss Miss Ate Reg, is taga Cebu po siya. Kasama ko naman din po siya sa Paranormal Philippines. She's, yun nga po, nasa Cebu po siya ngayon. Doon po siya naka-base. And she's also a tarot card reader. Pareho po kami. And isa po siya sa mga masasabi ko pong magagaling na tarot card reader. Actually, lahat naman po nung nakakasama ko dito po sa mga live sessions po natin are really very talented in their own way po. Talagang hindi ako sasama sa live po kung alam ko na hindi po sila marunong talaga or hindi po sila magaling. So in the last few lives po, ang ginagamit ko po was the Rider deck. Okay. So this was the the Gilded Tarot card. So right now, I'll be using a different card, which is ito na po siya, which is yung aking Witches Tarot. Witches Tarot po is by Ellen Dugan. Okay. So, ang difference lang po niya is yung designs ng cards. But still, it's a tarot card. So, pwede po siya. So, yun po. So, let's start off with Miss Halan Janice. So, for love life. So, again po, i-reiterate lang po natin yung rules natin. Walang magbibigay po ng birthday. No one should be giving out their birthday. Tapos po, one concern at a time po tayo. And please, no flooding. One chat po is pwede na po siya. Then, we will follow also first chat, first first serve basis or first chat, first reading basis. And also po, we will not be doing third-party reading. Paano third-party reading? Ibig sabihin po kung yung ipaparead niyo po yung kapatid niyo, asawa niyo, pinsan or kaibigan, hindi po pwede yun. Kailangan po sila mismo po ang gamit po yung account nila. They'll be the one po to give up their request kasi they-respect din natin yung privacy ng ibang tao. Okay, so given those rules po, let's start. Okay. So, sana kumapit ang internet natin. So, kay Palam, when it comes to your love life. Okay, so for your reading, for the cards that we have for you po, Ms. Falan, we have here the Seven of Swords. Meron din po tayong Five of Pentacles. And lastly po, the Wheel of Fortune. So what can we read with regards to your cards? So let's give it first some general meaning. So 7 po kasi is a number of, 7 is the number of wisdom in numerology. And number 5 naman po is a number of action. So, well, swords naman po is a symbol of the air. It symbolizes anything about the mind and the intellect. And also po, for pentacles naman po, it symbolizes the earth, anything about the physical environment. Now, ang Wheel of Fortune naman po, it symbolizes anything na about, one word lang po siya, it's about change. So what can we do with regards to your love life? So right now po, you're in the verge of actually using your own experience and also using your mind. Kasi medyo past ka na lagpas ka na doon sa part na yung mga tipong romantic na iba kasi parang hinahanap yung kilig factor sa relasyon. Pero ngayon po, more on, ang hinahanap mo na is more on the romantic side, may dagdag ka ng spice sa hinahanap doon sa relationship, which is yung stability. Actually, what you're thinking right now is you're looking forward that it could be a long-term relationship na po yung hinahanap nyo. So, yes, changes will still be coming along the way. So, ang kailangan nyo lang po is you make sure those changes, kasi yung changes na to, it could be negative, it could be positive, depende sa'yo. So, the universe is opening for you na magkaroon po kayo ng open mind when it comes to the changes ibibigay sa kanila. The changes could be very good for you kasi this will allow you also to meet your or the right person. Kung hindi man siya yung kasama mo yung na-meet mo ngayon, it could be the person is kumbaga ano pa na siya sa point na tinatrain na siya ng universe. Kumbaga, ginagawa na siyang the right one for you. But of course, if you want to find the right one, kailangan you'll also be right for that person. So that's why you need to also make sure na magkakaroon ka ng sariling change on your end. Magkakaroon ka rin po ng magkakaroon ka rin ng pagbabago sa sarili mo when it comes to your mindset as well, which is actually nangyayari na siya. So allow it to continue and use it as a driving force para may angat may sarili mo in terms of relationship status. Well, actually, this will not just cover for your love life, but also a lot of aspects in your life. Kasi yung changes sa darating, it will be something very evidential siya. So, medyo mas mahahalata kasi it will drive you to maturity. Okay? So, po yung reading sa kanila. Okay. So, let's pray. Ang aking internet ay wag umarte. Kasi kahapon umaarte po siya. So, let's pray. Okay. So, may mga nag-hello po sa atin. So, hello as early as 4:31 na before po nung time is nag-comment na po. Hello po to Ariana Aguilar. Well, thank you also for joining. Guys, kung bago po kayo sa channel, we would like to invite you to please subscribe. And again, we have rules. We do not do third-party reading. We will not read for another person. Second, it's a first chat, first reading basis. Third, please refrain from refrain or do not give out your date of birth, and also do not flood the chat because it's hard to monitor it given na ako lang po yun nandito. So please, I'm asking for your cooperation on that one. So we have next is for Ariana Aguilar for love life. Yeah. At Reg, they're calling out for love life. So dapat ikaw to. Haha. But Ate Reg will be joining us later on, okay? So let's see here. So for love life, okay, so let's get some cards for you. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, so Ariana, these are the cards that we have. Meron tayo sa'yo. We have the Ace of Cups. Next is the Queen of Cups. And lastly is the Nine of Swords. So, bigyan natin ng konting general meaning po siya. So, Ace, or number one is the number of number of creation. It symbolizes a start as well. Now, Queen is the older female energy of the element of the cups. Cups naman po, it symbolizes the water, talks about the heart and the emotions. Now, number nine, it talks about number nine numerology. It is a number of higher change, or minsan parang almost perfect. So it's actually humanitarian as well. In the number nine po, humanitarian siya. So it's more on the giving side as well. Now, swords naman po, it symbolizes the air. It symbolizes anything about the mind and the intellect. So ano ba nababasa natin when it comes to your cards for your love life, Miss Ariana? Well, actually, it's starting to bloom right now. There is a message po na may blooming na po siya, nagsisimula na po yung development. Because actually, you already planted a lot because what you did before kasi is you love people around you. So the universe saw that and is binabalik niya lang sa'yo. So you've been there for a lot of people. Because of that, nakapagtanim ka ng mga good things around you. So it's time for you to harvest. But one thing na medyo may problema lang tayo on your end is that although you know how to love other people, but the thing is you have problem of receiving the love back. So you will need to also open your heart if you would like that sa mga tao for you to be able to bloom in your love life. You will need to also learn paano mo tanggapin yung love nila. Paano tanggapin yung love? You need to learn how to trust people. Sometimes it's the hardest thing that you can do na when it comes to your right now on your end, nahihirapan ka, is trusting people around you in a deeper way. So you will need to find a way in your heart na to allow people to step by step touch you inside. What are the cause of those yung cause nung mga naging issue mo before is because of the broken promises. So wala naman sinasabi na don't na when it comes to your past or in our past in general tayo, we will need to make sure that we will still learn from our past mistakes and we will move forward kasi kung magpapaipit tayo sa past natin, medyo malaking problema siya kapag doon tayo napapako na lang sa past. But what we need to do is to accept the past, learn from the mistakes, alamin natin yung wisdom na binigay nun, then move forward. But right now, what you need to deal with is learning how to trust people in a very deeper manner. Once you have done that, then you are really prepared to enter into a very stable relationship. Okay, so I hope nakatulong po yung reading sa kanila. Okay, so we have a little bit hello from Diona Reyes. Hello din po. Good afternoon. Okay. And from Ms. Eliza Miguel. Well, thank you so much also for that sweet message. I hope din po maging safe din po sila, lahat po kayo. Everybody's safe. So marami tayong naghe-hello sila. Meron pa tayo dito po. So from Jessica Orazzido, tayo niya hello po. Well, hello din po. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, well, I'm inviting you to please subscribe onto the channel. You're very much welcome, Mariana. So actually, guys, I need to double check because the reason hindi I'm asking you not to flood the message because I'm also monitoring it on my end. So nakikita ko po yung real-time messages nila. So again, we're following the first chat, first reading basis. Okay. So hello din po kay Anne Reyes. Thank you so much for joining. It's great to see you po. Okay. Now, Fun Girl, I do apologize kung may iba yung tao. Hindi po maaari natin gawin na yan dahil we do not do third-party reading. I'm so sorry for that po. Again, that's a rule na matagal na natin po siyang in-imply because we respect the privacy of other people. Okay, for Anne Reyes, okay, palit po ng love life ko, I have BF po. Okay, sure, no problem po. Okay, so hi Bichi, Yana, thank you so much pala. Every time that I release the weekly horoscope, she's there para ibigay yung timestamp na hindi ko na minsan magawa. Thank you so much Bichi, Yana, for doing that. That helps me and also the viewers to jump into their horoscope. Okay. Okay, so for Anne Reyes, okay, palit po ng love life. Okay, so you have a relationship. Okay. So, these are the cards that we have for you, Anne. We have here the Knight of Wands. We also have here the card of the Moon. And also the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so ano po yung ano yung leading when it comes to your current relationship? Well, right now, what you will need is to explore more. Kasi medyo nagkakaroon ka na ng point na you are focusing yourself in the relationship masyado, that you already lost in, yung nagkakaroon ka na ng attention, nagkakaroon ka ng problema sa attention o sa mga kailangan mong gawin. What you will need to do is also to realign yourself. Although yes, you have a relationship, you will need to focus also on yourself kasi that is what I'm seeing right now na ina-advise ang card that you continue to do is i-divert mo yung sarili mo or i-divert mo yung attention mo sa sarili mo kasi that's what relationship na any relationship na nasa focus masyado sa partner nila or sa mismong relasyon, that could also lead to something na medyo pabagsak siya. So the card is advising that you need to also move along. Kumbaga kung meron kang mga something na gustong gawin, the things that you love doing alone na hindi naman makakasira sa relasyon nyo, then do it. So what are those things na gusto mong gawin? So we have here the Five of Pentacles. So 5 kasi is the number of actions. No, Pentacles is a number of symbol of the earth. So what you will need to do is if you love to be forth, you love to travel actually, if you love to go around, then do it. Well, kung that's I believe that yung tiwala niyo naman sa isa't isa is really strong enough that you could tell each other that you'll be doing this and yun nga mangyayari and everything is safe. So you need to also explore the yung surroundings mo. You need to also move along. You need to make things happen. You need to make sure na you're good, everything is nice. So, kumbaga, yung tinatawag natin na self-love, kailangan maging evident din siya sa'yo. Okay? So, you will need to perform that as well because that will help you in gaining your own identity. And also, once you are established with yourself, mas madali kayo makakagalaw sa relasyon nyo because, kumbaga, you're both strong. Hindi nyo kailangan someone stronger na kailangan sandalan or mga ganung bagay. Pero kayo mismo sa isa't isa, kaya nyo maging malakas agad para sa isa. If we're both strong in the relationship, then mas maganda maging outcome ng relasyon nyo. Okay? So, I hope nakatulong yung reading sa'yo for that one, Anne. Okay. So, we have here for Jessica Orasido. Parid naman po ako about sa love ko. So, I take it na love life po ito. Okay. So, let's check po. Let's shuffle the cards for you. So guys, if you're new to the channel, we'd like to invite you na to please click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell notification para kapag naglalabas po tayo ng mga bagong videos or tulad nito, nagla-live tayo, mana-notify po sila. Okay? Okay, so for Jessica Orasido. By the way, guys, every week we are releasing also weekly horoscope. Okay, so by Sunday we'll be releasing again the horoscopes using the tarot card. So ginroup natin siya in base sa elements. So like for water element, that's where Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer is locate kakasama sila. Then for air elements like Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and so forth. And also we have the pick a card. And one of the admins is doing it. So it's the admin Sophie. You'll be seeing her a lot as well. Hopefully, the other admins as well will be able to do yung pick a card then po. Okay, so pero one at a time natin siyang gagawin. Okay, so let's see for Jessica for love life. Okay, so what are the cards that we have for you? We have here the card of the lover. We have here the card of the world. And also the Four of Pentacles. So what can we read about the card of about your for your love life? So you are actually opening yourself to a lot of possible relationship, meeting a lot of people. Kumbaga, ano ka sa point na you're exploring yourself. You're trying to know a lot of things. You are trying to be there for other people. You're in the point na um, in-expand mo na yung mga boundaries mo. Kumbaga, nilalakihan mo na yung mga nagagawa mo, yung mga nakikita mo. You're going, even yung sarili mo, kumbaga, china-challenge mo yung sarili mo to be better, to go forward. Actually, this is not actually about love life. This is about love towards yourself that we are seeing here. Hindi siya about a relationship. What the card is advising is that this is a love kasi siya, but in this case it's a love for yourself that the card is drawing you to. So you are exploring to you're learning from a lot of people. Kumbaga lumalawak na yung mundo mo. You've met you are the card is advising that you try to meet new people as well, because there are certain plans na meron ka actually, and when it comes to finances, hindi mo kasi masyado naiisip actually. Wala sa heart mo masyado yung pagdating natin sa love. It's more on yung love na iniisip mo, lumalabas dito, is more on the love for yourself and how to make yourself better, how to make yourself, how to love yourself more, kung ano yung mga hinahanap. Yung may kumbaga meron something in you that you know na yun yung pinaka main target mo as of now. And love life is something na hindi pa siya talaga target mo, because you would like to first make sure that you are contented in the sense of the material aspect. Kumbaga gusto mo na ma-establish na I'm good, I'm okay, I'm better. Kumbaga ito yung ito yung nilalagay mo sa sarili mo na I'm good at this, I'm great. Yun yung una mong gustong ilagay na once you are in the position that you are established, na kumbaga parang masabi natin naka-graduate ka na sa mga things about life, then that's a time that gusto mong mag-settle down or to be engaged in a, sabi natin na stable relationship. Kumbaga lagpas ka na kasi sa sa point ng yung mga tipong kilig types. So mas gusto mo na yung point na you'll be planning for the future, yung tipong yung relasyon na you could support each other both sa mga ventures nyo or sa mga passions nyo. But what you're doing, what the card is advising is for you to first establish yourself in a deeper aspect. So, kumbaga, sabi nga ng isang song, learning to love yourself na daw is the greatest love of all. So, you're in that process right now. The card is allowing you to be in that process first. But once you have established this, you will be able to find the right person. Actually, the right person will come once you are in the right position as well. So, I hope nakatulong yung reading ng cards para sa'yo. So, we have here Anna. Uy, Anna, kamusta? Kamusta po? We miss you as well. In a while, I'll be joined by Miss Reg. So, makasama ko po siya sa reading din po natin. So, ayan. So, thank you so much, Anna, for joining. Anna has been with us sa Tarot Page YouTube for the longest. So, maraming salamat po sa support na binibigay mo, Anna. I really appreciate it po. So, thank you. So, sabi niya, parid ako ngayon kung kamusta na po in terms of healing. Okay, no problem po. Okay, so let's go ahead and you're welcome, Jessica. God bless din po. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button. Hintayin niyo po pagdating ni internet po. Ayan. Sorry. Mayus ka internet, please lang. So, let's wait. Guys, wait for Reg, Ate Reg Mami, because she's the one po actually when it comes to charms. Yan. Kung may mga gahanap kayo ng mga pampaswerte. So, Ate Reg po ang kailangan nyo po makausap. So, wait for her. Later, she'll join us. Pauwi na daw po siya. Kasi magugulat po kayo sa mga charms na she is selling. Okay, nag-message na siya. Pauwi na po kami. Ingat. Wait lang reply natin siya. Ingat po. Wait ka namin. Yan. Replyan natin si Ate Reg. Mabilis lang. There. Okay, so, in terms of healing, so anong klaseng healing kaya to? Is it spiritual? Is it physical, mental, financial healing? Okay, but based on the cards that we have for you, Anna, we have here the Seven of Cups. We also have here the card of the Hermit. Also po, the Three of Pentacles. Now, in terms of healing, what I'm seeing here actually, it's more on rooted po siya sa emotional. Now, 7 kasi po is the number of wisdom. Number 3 is a number of communication. Yung cups naman po symbolizes the emotions and the heart or the water, while pentacle symbolizes yung mga bagay na physical. Now, the Hermit, isa po siya sa mga major arcana sa tinatawag natin na nag-discuss po siya about secrets and also lighting of the way. So, what can we read with regards to your healing? Well, right now, your heart po kasi is in the process of being renewed. So, ang nakita ko po, ang nababasa ko po dito, it's more on the physical body po. Is nagre-react na po siya sa emotions nyo po. Which your emotions naman actually is naka-in-tune po siya sa spiritual life nyo. Now, what the card is advising is that it's really hard talaga kapag nagsisimula ka ng ma-enlighten, Miss Anna. Why? Because once your spiritual enlightenment starts po, it will give you a different point of view. So medyo magkakaroon ka ng point na some of those people who are undergoing spiritual awakening, actually naranasan ko rin po siya, nagkakaroon ng mga tipo na emotional turbulence, yung mga tipong mamaya para malungkot or mamaya para ang saya. Kumbaga nagkakaroon ng swing ng emotions. And your body is trying to cope up. Yung katawan is trying to follow what is happening. So, hindi siya maka-adjust ng maayos. Because the path, kumbaga, yung path is there for you to take. Now, while the healing is taking place, for it to be, para mas ma-complete yung healing, you will need to make sure that the emotions is fully intact as well. Paano gagawin fully intact? You need to make sure that your heart is in good tune with what's happening. Kumaga, you need to find a way to always to be happy. That's what the card of the Hermit is telling you. You will know a lot of things kasi eventually in your spiritual awakening, it will really shake you when it comes to the emotional aspect. But The good thing about it is that while that is happening po sa inyo, it will also merit na yung universe, magpapadala din naman siya ng mga individuals who will help in establishing you. Kumbaga, there will be guidance here and there na darating na talaga naman ikaw mismo po, you will find it na how na yung mga binibigay nilang advice sa'yo or yung nakukuha mong lessons, really papasok siya talaga sa situation mo. The healing on the other, going back to the healing again, yung healing kasi po, it will be a byproduct of your awakening. What you're experiencing right now is a part of awakening process. But healing is very easy to obtain sa case niyo po. You just need to make sure that your heart is always pure, and also let your spiritual awakening take course, and it will really help you in being a better person. So, better person in the sense na in different aspects from personal to relationship to health, finances, lahat i-cover niya. So, just be sure that you will be following or allowing yourself na ma-follow yung or magkaroon ka na malalim na spiritual awakening. Na tuloy mo lang siya. It's not something to be scared of. Actually, it's something that you will lead as a person kasi lahat tayo dadaan doon. Nagkataon na napaaga din yan sa'yo. So, welcome aboard to the spiritual awakening. So, I hope, Ma'am Ana, nakatulong yung reading sa inyo. For this one. Okay, so next po natin is si Vin Mandalo po for general reading. Sure, no problem po. Tinulugan ako ng co-host ko. Ayan, sabi nga ni Ma'am Ana, kuya, exactly po talaga. Roller coaster of emotions. I've been in the hermit mode for the past few weeks na rin, doing some work to achieve them. Yep, just follow it. Just open yourself in learning from other people as well. Tama po yun. Kasi you'll be in the process of achieving naman yung Three of Pentacles. Tinulugan ako nung kasama ko po na si Chuchay. Yeah, at pauwi na daw po si Miss Raj, so maybe 15 minutes and I think she will be able to join. So let's check for general reading kay Vin Mandapa. Yeah. So for general reading po, we have here card of the Karma, or sa ibang deck po, it's called the card of Judgment. Also po yung 10 of Wands. And also po, we have here the Hangman. So what can we read with regards to your cards, Vin? So for general reading, right now, the card of Judgment talks about something. It's implying na there is some things that you will need to remove from yourself. Kumbaga, there are things that you will need to, paano ko ba magandang term na hindi naman na medyo hindi naman ganun straightforward. Yung mga bagay na alam mo sa sarili mo na kailangan mong tanggalin, and yung mga tao na kailangan mong tanggalin, emotionally kasi, I don't want to do that. Ayaw mo na mawala sila because sinasaalang-alang mo kasi yung mga pinagsamahan, the memories, yung friendship, blah, blah, blah. Yung kahit yung utang na loob, ganyan. So, ang tanong ko lang naman kasi doon, kung ang isang bagay is hindi na maganda para sa isang tao, kailangan pa rin ba siyang i-keep? Ang utang na ba kapag hanggang kailan siya dapat bayaran? So that will be the questions that you will need to ask yourself. Hanggang kailan mo hahawakan ng isang tao or i-keep yung tao sa life mo? Hanggang kailan ba 'to i-keep? Kung alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi worth it na i-keep yung tao. Because there's a lot of responsibilities that you have already taken. Kumbaga, may mga bagay ka rin na parang isinasaalang-ahalang iniisip, tinutulungan. Now, ang question ko rin ng cards actually, is it really something na kailangan ginagawa mo? Or pwede mo ba siyang isantabi muna? That's a question of the cards for you because there's a lot of responsibilities that you're carrying on your shoulder na parang ano na sa point na you lost you lost yourself na. Nawalan ka na ng oras para sa sarili mo, nawalan ka na ng time, you lost some passions or some things that you would love to do, you forgot to do them na. So the card is advising, you need to change your perspective. You need to change how you see things. Baguhin mo rin yung mindset mo. Hindi lahat naman ng yung responsibilities mo, you should be owning up to it. May mga responsibilities dyan na dapat mo na ipamigay, or you need to ask other people to do it for you. If you feel that hindi nila kaya, then why not train them? Give them also a sense of responsibility, especially inside your household, na kailangan po, ganun mo siya i-shift. Huwag mong hayaan na maipit ka. Kasi ano ka na sa point, you might burn up, o magkakaroon ka na yung mababurnout ka na. So, I don't want that to happen to you. Kailangan mo magkaroon ngayon ng shifting of mindset, shifting of actions. Kung itong bagay na to is not working for you, then malamang sa malamang, you will need to let go of it. And you know kung ano yung mga kailangan mo bitawan, and those people na kailangan mo din i-let go. So, I'll leave it up to you kung ano yung mga bagay na kailangan mo i-let go for you to be able to open up yourself para naman sa mga bagong bagay na mas importante or mas kailangan bigyan ng attention mo. Especially your health and also yung tinatawag nating pahinga. Kapatid, uso magpahinga ha? Kasi tao lang din po tayo, napapagod tayo. Okay? So I hope nakatulong yung reading sa inyo for today. Lang, pengin tubig. Ayan. Thank you. So next we have Emerald Empress. Love life po. If my new love coming towards you. Oh, okay. Tingnan natin po. So guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm also inviting you to please click on the subscribe button because again, every week po, we're releasing the weekly horoscope. So pasensya na po, hindi ko pa natusundan pala yung sa mga nag-aabang yung nag-aaral ng tarot cards, hindi ko pa nasusundan yung videos. But again, gagawin ko ng paraan talaga siya para sa inyo po. So, see it here. So, ayan, tignan natin. So, love life. Okay. So, kuha tayo ng cards. Okay. So, padala lang natin yung invitation kay Miss Reg because anytime, sasali siya sa atin. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so for an Emerald Empress, so these are the cards for you with regards to your current relationship or love life. You're very much welcome, Vin. Naiyak ka daw. May tissue ako dito, kaso nga lang kinuha ni Chuchay. So yes, I hope nakatulong yung reading sa inyo po, Vin, when it comes sa kanina po sa gel reading. Okay, so for Emerald, this is the card that we have para sa kanila. So we have here the card of the Hanged Man, the Five of Cups, and also po yung Seven of Swords. So ano po yung reading natin when it comes to your love life? Well, based on the cards right here sa nababasa ko po, one thing that you will need to first focus on is paano mo tinitingnan ng love life. Is it something na kailangan ba talaga ngayon, or meron ba siyang dahilan, meron kang tinatakasan kung bakit gusto mo yung magkaroon ng when it comes to love life? Is it something na parang masabi na meron ka ng karelasyon, or is it because gusto mo maghanda for the future? Yun yung mga question ng cards. Why is it that you're focusing on love life? Well, actually, there is the card is advising that why focus on loving others when you can, who cannot love you back, kung kaya mo, kung pwede mong mahalin muna yung mga tao na mahal ka. So there are a lot of people around you who really, loves you, who really respects you. Kumbaga, yung gusto nila yung kasama ka, gusto ka nilang kausap, makilala. Yun yung hinahanap mo. Kaso nga lang, hinahanap mo siya sa ibang mga tao. Let those people around you na mga kaibigan mo, family mo, who loves you very much, to allow na ma-feel yung or mapunan yung pagkukulang ng part ng life mo yon. Because once that those part of you is na-release, naging maayos, then you will notice that people will be drawn sa'yo, yung mga tao na ang mismong lalapit, because they will see that you know how to, yung kita nila yung lumalabas na love sa'yo, people will be drawn sa'yo at that point na ikaw na mismo yung magtataka, bakit gusto nila akong kasama? It's because you know how to appreciate, marunong ka mag-appreciate ng mga love ng mga tao sa paligid mo. You start with that. Once nasimulan mo that ibalik sa ibang tao, nagmamahal sa yung pagmamahal na binibigay nila, ikaw mismo ang makakaranas na mapupuno ka din ng love. And those people na you're trying to attract, na hinahanap mo dati, na gusto mong makasama, yung gatong klaseng tao, ikaw mismo magugulat, why is it na sila na mismo lumalapit? It's because you became a light. You will become a light na, wow, people are attracted to me because, kumbaga yung charm, mabibuild yung charm mo. So, once you also, that will also allow you, yung heart mo, na magkaroon ka ng healing. I'm not sure kung anong klaseng betrayal yung mga nangyari sa past mo dito sa card na to. Pero, it was medyo mabigat din siya, na nagkaroon siya ng impact sa present situation mo and the way you perceive things. But, that will also be healed in the process. Well, anything, it can be healed by the love of those people around you. Then, at the last point of the card, the Seven of Swords, magkakaroon din ng deeper understanding na rin. Kumbaga, ikaw na mismo yung magugulat na the person loves me and I love the person, na to the point na, okay, so ito na pala siya. Kumbaga, hindi na siya effort. Hindi na magkakaroon ng effort in searching for the person that you would love to be with or you would like to be with. Kasi kusa na siya natin, because it will be an attraction out of love, and attraction because you know how to love and appreciate loving people as well. Okay, so I hope nakatulong yung reading sa kanila. Wait lang ha. Ayan, so malapit na daw si Ate Reg. I hope po, Emerald, nakatulong yung reading sa kanila. Okay, so, eto po. Si Aboy Garcia. Magandang hapon po. Pabasa po about sa love life, LDR po kami. Okay, no problem. Okay, so balasahin natin yung cards. So guys, if you're new to the channel po, we invite you to please show your support po to us by subscribing and also liking also yung live natin po. Yan. Tapos i-click nyo rin po yung bell notification sa baba, kasi para kapag may live tayo or meron tayong mga bagong videos, makakuha po kayo notification. Okay, so kay Aboy Garcia. Yeah. So, what are the cards that we have para kay Aboy? We have here the Nine of Wands. Sunod naman po si Five of Pentacles. And lastly po is the card of the Moon. So, ano yung nababasa natin sa cards when it comes to your love life? Now, let's give it also some general meanings muna. Now, number 9 kasi is the number of almost perfection or creative expression siya. While number 5 naman is the number of action. It's also the number of visions, kumbaga. Now, also yung once naman po, it symbolizes anything about the fire, passions, and energies, while yung pentacles it talks about naman po yung sa earth, anything na element of the earth, anything na pwedeng gamitan natin ng ating five senses. Now, the moon, which is one of the major arcana ng tarot cards, isa po siya sa tinatawag natin na illusion card or sabihin natin na light in the darkness na din. Wait nga lang po, nangungulit lang po yung isa. Kunin ko lang daw siya. Ayan. Sorry. Nangungulit kasi po siya. Ayan. Kaya hello po siya. So, guys, so I'd like to meet my special guest nga pala po. This is Chuchay. She is a Pomeranian, a wolf, fox type Pomeranian. So, siya po yung nangungulit kanina pa sa akin dito, kaya hindi ako ayan, inaantok na po siya. Dito ka muna, baby. Ayan. Skip ka na muna po. Ayan. So, makulit lang talaga po siyang aso. But she's very lovely. Ayan. So, going back po kay Aboy. So, right now, what I'm reading here in the cards is that there are some things that you would like to pursue, pero you need the support also of the person na karelasyon mo. Kumaga, ano yung point na you're finding a way to reach out. Kumbaga yung effort kasi na there are things that you would like to place, maglagay ka ng effort o yung tao maglagay ng effort. Actually, may pagka-old school kung titignan ko, old school at the same time, mababaw lang yung ine-expect mo. Yung point na you would like na kamusta, hi, hello, yung magbigay na ng time to chit-chat, sobrang malaking bagay. Now, paano old school? Kasi old school dahil yung point na kung pwede nga ibalik nga lang yung mga sulat-sulat, baka mas gusto mo siya. Why? Kasi mas ramdam mo yung personal, mas personal ang dating sa'yo. Kumbaga yung mga bagay na mas may effort nakikita mo because you'd like that Yun yung mga bagay na parang gusto mong gawin pero there are things na hindi mo magawa because of certain limitations. Isa sa lang ng limitations is sa LDR. But what I love about your card is that you're trying to make the best about everything. Kumbaga, habang magkalayo, instead na parang may mga moments na may mga naisip ka na hindi maganda, you try to divert na ito na yung gagawin ko, mas productive to, o ito na lang yung i-focus ko kasi ito pag ginawa ko to, mas masabi natin, mas may silbi, mas may magandang kakalabasan, mas magkakaroon ka ng kumbaga magiging mas better siya at ang Chuchay makulit, di ba? Ano na Chuchay? Hindi na ako nakapagbasa. Skip ka lang muna, baby. Ayan. So, yun yung point na ginagawa mo. So, just allow to, if you would like to continue, just be sure na constant pa rin naman yung communication nyo. Allow it to be a constant communication because that's one thing that medyo kulang-kulang paminsan-minsan sa relasyon nyo is yung communication. And that's what's causing na minsan nagkakaroon ng konting misunderstanding o hindi pagkakaintindihan. So, just be sure that you open your communication to one another because it's a very important thing or very important element sa inyong dalawa. And also, be sure that you know paano magtiwala sa isa't isa in a very deep manner na yung tipong you allow at yung hinahayaan niyo yung bawat isa na makapag-explain kung meron kailangang explain, then listen to one another para magkaroon kayo pareho ng side kasi kung mag-jump kayo agad into conclusion, medyo hindi maganda yung kinakalabasan. Nagkakaroon ng doubt, which is yun yung gusto nating mawala. Which is magkaroon dapat kayo ng established na relationship with one another. Okay? So, I hope nakatulong yung reading po sa kanyo. Okay, so next po natin, si Christine May de la Rosa. Hi po, parid naman po ng financial. Sure, no problem po. Si Chuchay po ay nakahiga. Inaabot niya po ang aking mga baraha. So, balasahin natin. Yan. So guys, if you're new to the channel po, please show your support by clicking on the subscribe button po. Kasi sa Sunday, maglalabas ulit po tayo ng daily horoscope. Tsaka ng pick a card. Okay. Lang. Okay. So, Christine, when it comes to your financial reading, what we have dito po is yung Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and also the Five of Cups. Okay. So, for financial reading, ito medyo tricky lang siya yung dating niya. Kasi, I'll try to explain it hanggat maaari sa sa babaw na paraan. So, bigyan ko ng konting background. Kasi, cups po, symbol siya ng heart. So, or water, anything about the heart and the emotions. 5 is a number of action. Ace, or 1, is a number of creation. Yung pentacles kasi po, it symbolizes the earth, anything na physical, or nagagamitan natin ng 5 senses. While yung page, siya po yung younger female energy ng element. So, you're very much welcome po, Amber Garcia. God bless yan po sa kanila. So, what can we read with regards to your cards? Now, according here to your for your finances, meron kang mga ideas na gusto mong gawin. Well, actually, there's a lot of new opportunities coming your way na pinag-iisipan mo na siya. Kasi, there is a point that what you're doing right now, kung nasaan ka ngayon, medyo hindi siya ganun, hindi ganun nandun yung heart mo. Kumbaga, ginagawa mo na lang siya kasi kailangan gawin, or ginagawa mo na siya kasi wala pang choice. But actually, meron choice. The card is questioning, ano ba talaga yung nasa heart mo? What is it that you really want to do? Ano ba talaga yung hinahanap mo na hindi mo kasi maiwanan yung current situation mo dahil meron kang mga responsibilities na iniisip. Yes po, hello daw po kay Chuchay, hello daw, may fans ka. Ayan, so nag-aaral din po siya magbasa ng card. So, ayan, Chuchay dyan ka. Ayan. So, yun yung mga isang mga bagay na hinahanap nyo po, what yung sa heart mo. You will need to find the way to balance yourself. Kasi, kumbaga, maganda yung, sabi natin, may pinofocus mo yung sarili mo dito, you're able to do it, pero yung quality, hindi mo maiangat ng todo. Hindi siya maitodo yung ganda kasi yung heart mo wala sa focus doon. So you have two options as per the cards. Either you continue what you're doing and learn how to love what you're doing, or follow what is it in your heart. Either way, kasi kailangan magkaroon ka ng decision because those are the actions that you will need to do as of today. Kasi ikaw mismo ang nahihirapan, ikaw mismo yung nagkakaroon ng problem on your end. That's why if you will be asking yourself, ano yung kulang, that's yung kulang mo. Where is your heart? Asan ba yung puso mo? If hindi mo kaya mahalin, hindi mo magawang may focus yung sarili mo sa kung anong meron ka ngayon, then I think it will be the best option right now to look into moving to the next chapter of your financial journey. Okay? So, I hope nakatulong po yung reading natin sa kanila. Okay. So, next po. Hi, Blessed Bee. Thank you for joining. Okay. By when will Sue Lahari approach? Well, I do apologize. As per our rules, we do not do third-party reading. For that one, I will not be doing the reading. I'm sorry. We have rules already. It's already listed in the description of this live video. So we have your next si Cherry Kyochon. Sana tama yung basa ko. So, okay po, paread po about career ko po. Okay, no problem po. You're very much welcome, Christine. Kasi may De La Rosa, I hope nakatulong po yung reading sa kanila. Okay. So, let's check lang po. Ayan. So, for career. So, let's see what are the cards sa mga kuha natin. Yes, Rupali. It's involving another person, so we cannot do another for a reading for that. It's already listed. We don't do third-party reading. The reading will require for me to read also the other person because the person will be the one who will be doing the offer, which in return is a third party. So I do apologize. We cannot do a reading for that because we need to respect the privacy of the whole Lahira or Lahiri. I hope you understand my apologies. Okay. So, for career reading ni kay Cherry, nandito natin is yung King of Swords, card of the World, and also the card of the Hermit. So, ano yung nakuha, ano yung reading na meron tayo for you, Cherry, when it comes to your career? So, swords kasi, mentioned kanina pa, is the symbol of the air. Um, anything about the mind or the intellect. Now, the card, the king is also the symbol of, is also the older male energy of the card. Now, yung card of the world, tsaka is the wait lang, yung card of the world po kasi it's symbol, is one of the major arcana. It's symbolizing the end of the cycle or the completion of things. Now, the hermit po, it talks about lighting the path and also po, it talks about secrets. So, what can we read with regards to your career right now using those cards? So, right now, you're in, if there is if there is already a conflict, not a conflict with other person, but a conflict of interest, kung meron ka nang nangyayaring ganun, then you need to check, is it already a time for you para mag-move on to a higher level or magkaroon ka ng sa ibang opportunities? Or is it still na gusto mo pa magstay kasi yun yung comfort zone mo? However, this is the card of the Hermit is suggesting kasi ng ibang bagay na the opportunity na matagal mong hinahanap is nakalatag na sa harapan mo. So, ano bang hinihintay mo, 'di ba? Ano ba yung mga pumipigil sa'yo? Dahil ba kung nasaan ka is comfortable ka, you feel na okay ka na do'n kasi alam mo na yung ginagawa mo, or are you willing to take the risk para sundan yung bagong path na binibigay sa'yo na alam mo pa sa sarili mo is aangat ka doon? So that's the one thing that you will need to think about kasi this is a major decision na kailangan mong gawin in terms of your career. There's only two ways for you to go from here. Either aangat ka sa kung nasan ka ngayon or sa ibang lugar ka pupunta. I'm not sure what is the conflict you have. Maybe it's because you feel na parang wala ng challenge yung sa career mo ngayon. So, why not go ahead and challenge yourself? Kung gusto mo ng challenge, bakit mo kailangan mag-stay sa isang comfortable area? Then, I would challenge you. Why not go ahead and challenge yourself? Go higher. Kung gusto mo somewhere comfortable ka na, safe ka, which is kung yung current place kung nasan ka, then please go ahead. Go ahead and challenge yourself to go higher. Then, if you're not, then if you would like to go for higher challenge or bigger challenges, marami yan sa labas. So, wait lang Maybe doon ka muna. Yeah, higa ka muna dyan. Sleep daw muna si Chuchay. So, you will need to find out for yourself kung ano ba talaga yung challenge na gusto mo. Is it challenge of where you are right now or gusto mo i-challenge yung sarili mo sa labas? Because either way, you will be a successful person. Bakit? Kasi alam mo naman ginagawa mo eh. kumbaga ang una mong kakompetensya hindi yung mga tao. Ang una mo laging kinokompetensya yung sarili mo, which is a very nice thing kasi ang ganda niya, eh. Sarili mo yung kumbaga yung sarili mo china-challenge mo to be better. Continue doing that and that will be a good thing for you. Pero right now, you will need to decide. Stay. If you stay, you need to go up. If you will be going out, then that will be a different challenge as well. So you at this point, you ask yourself, ask your heart, what is it your decision? Okay? So I hope nakatulong yung cards po nila for today. So let's see who's next. Okay, may hello. Fatim Halim. Hello din po. Magandang hapon po sa kanila. Thank you for joining. Yan. Okay, so will Lawrence reach up? Well, I do apologize as I have already mentioned numerous times and also it's listed in our rules. We do not do third-party reading if the person is not with us. My apologies, but I will not perform any reading for it. Thank you. I hope you understand. Okay. Naka-notify ako pag grabe, talagang kailangan nakabantay. Well, thank you so much po sa support po nila. Maraming salamat po. So we have your Carla Perez. Hi po. Hello din po. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate na nakakasama ko po kayo ngayon. So anytime, dating na rin po si Ate Reg, nagmamadali na daw po siya. So kung may mga, hi, grabe po, sobrang helpful. Thank you po so much. You're very much welcome, Cherry. So just go ahead and listen first to your heart. Don't let yung mga ibang bagay na sa paligid mo, ibang mga tao muna ang mag-decide para sa'yo. Listen to your heart first, then from there, saka ka humingi ng advice sa ibang mga tao. Okay? So, I hope nakatulong siya sa'yo. So, hello din po kay Carla Perez. Thank you for joining. Okay, so next we have here po, wow, kilala ko to parang kilala ko siya, si Strawberry Sweet. Hi, Kuya Iro, pabasa naman po ng career, thank you. Okay, sure, tingnan natin yung cards. So, let's make excited nga. Ay, nako. Ako din. Kasi, ngayon ko lang siya makatandem ulit. Actually, kahapon ko siya nakatandem na nag-reading kami sa page ng Paranormal Philippines. Then, we decided na mag-tandem ngayon naman sa YouTube. Kasi kapag sa Facebook kami, ako, nagla-live, one card lang yung ginagamit ko. Pero, pag sa YouTube talaga, 3 cards yung ginagamit ko. Message natin si Ate Rich. Wait lang. Padala natin yung screenshot. Yung chat ni Ma'am Roda. Padala ko yung screenshot. Yan. Para alam niya na may mga naghihintay sa kanya. Aha. Para siya mataranta. So, padala natin kay Ate Rich. Dami pumapalapan sa ate. Message natin si ate. Para alam niya na may mga naghihintay sa inyo. Yan. So, there we go. Yan. So, hintay lang natin si ate Rish. Mag-reply. Matataranta siya lalo. Kasi, minessage siya natin. So, for Strawberry. Okay, what we have for your career, ito po, we have here the Four of Pentacles. Tayong King of Wands. And also po, the Page of Cups. Ayan. Ayan, sabi ni Ate Rich, Toinks. Medyo na pressure siya lalo. Nag-login na, ayan, nag-login na daw siya. So, we'll be joined in a while by Ate Reg. Ayan. Ayan. So, hintayin natin si Ate Reg. She'll be joining us in a couple of seconds. So, ayan. Kasi, Ate Reg kasi, just to give you a background, guys, but mamaya, let her introduce herself then. She's from Cebu, so Cebuana po siya. Kasama ko po siya sa Paranormal Philippines. You can search it also. And sa description siya, yung page sa Facebook. Doon sa page na yun, co-admin ko po siya doon. So, isa rin po siyang tarot card reader. And she was also interviewed na rin po sa isang channel ni Sir Clark na sa Dolls and Spoke. So, I think thrice siya in-interview na doon. Napaka-in-demand niya rin. In-demand po siya na card reader because she's really, really good. Yun na masasabi ko po. Magaling po siyang tarot card reader din. But of course, we still follow basic rules din po. Para po kami. And on top of that po, isa sa mga edge niya po, isa sa mga things about her is that nagbebenta po siya ng mga charms. So, yung mga, if you need charms, mga yung red string, the bracelet, or ano pa ba yung mga charms na wagas, yung money bag, you can ask later, ask natin siya paano kung gusto niya mag-order sa kanya, so you could reach out to her. So siya yung makapag-discuss kung paano yung delivery and also the mode of payment. But ako magsasabi, nung nagkaroon ng mom ko ng wagas stone, hindi ko before laging literal, may matitawag kaming pecha de peligro na parang hala, parang 2 days wala nang 2 days pa bago magkaroon ng pera. Pero ever since nagkaroon ng wagas na stone, laging sumasakto na, kumbaga nagkakaroon na ng hindi kami nawawalan. At ayun nga, speaking of wagas, natawa. Ayun. Guys, I'd like to welcome one of the tarot card readers sa kilala ko na sobrang magaling. Ang babae na from all the way from Cebu. I'd like to, guys, please give a warm welcome po kay Ma'am Reg. Ate Reg, welcome po.
Hi guys! Pasensya na at na-late. May date kasi kanina. Charot!
Ayan.
So, yun. Ready na ako.
Yun. Ate, kanina sinasabi ko about you, yung sa mga charms mo. Like yung wagas, money bag, ano pa ba yun? Yung red bracelet ba yun tawag doon?
Red line.
Red line bracelet. Yeah. So may marami kasi, nakita mo yung screenshot, di ba? May mga nagtahi-hintay kasi. Kanina, about charms. Pwede mo kami munang bigyan ng mga ideas kung ano yung mga charms na meron ka?
Yes, more, yung mga charms ko po kasi kuya is more on pampaswerte. So, positive. So, ano kasi siya yung spell na nilalagay ko doon. Sabi nga ni Ate Gab nung sa GC natin. Ang effect niya kasi is kung positive ka, positive yung mangyayari sa'yo. If negative ka, nakaka-attract din siya ng mga negativity. So, kaya kailangan natin siyang i-cleanse. Yun nga, sa wagas, yun yung sinasabi ko na bestseller. Isa po siyang bato. Hindi ko nadala dito sa taas, nandun sa baba. Isa po siyang bato. It's a lucky stone, kagaya ng pyrite, ng jade, quartz, yung nakikita natin dyan. So, ang main goal niya is all-in-one na po kasi siya. Good for the health. Then, sa mga walang love life, so na-attract nila kung sino yung tama para sa'yo. Kung sino yung tama para sa'yo. Then, sa career, yun nga, kung para saan ka talaga, i-guide ka ni wagas. At saka yung pinaka-importante naman para sa atin is yung peace ng family po.
Actually, yung sa wagas, yung bigay mo kay mama nun, laging hindi mawala yung pet ng wallet ni mama. Laging may laman yung wallet. As in, hindi siya nagkakaroon ng problema when it comes
yun
to
nga,
finance.
nasabi mo nga yun sa akin, kuya, nang pumunta ko dyan sa Manila.
Kaya, ayun, nakakatuwa. Ganun yung effect niya. So guys, this is Ate Reg. Ayan nga po. So kasama ko po siya. Co-admin ko po siya and Paranormal Philippines. Isa po siya sa mga masasabi ko pong magaling magbasa ng tarot cards. dahil hindi ko po siya, lahat naman po ni-invite natin dito magaling. So given po, magaling din si Ate Reg magbasa ng cards. So, Ate Reg, tapusin ko lang tong kay Strawberry. Then, yung next kasi love life ulit.
Akin na ang love life. Sige
Yes.
ba?
Hindi ko alam bakit na po. Kanina din ang dami ng love life eh. Ayun. So,
Sige.
kay Strawberry, we have here, kasi career sa kanya, we have here the Four of Pentacles, yung King of Wands, and also the Page of Cups. Okay. So, Ate Reg, favor naman din, pwede bang i-chat mo sa akin pala yung way pa paano kanila makokontak in case na gusto nilang makipag-usap sa'yo to order any of your charms?
Pwede po sa Facebook, kuya. Yung profile ko na lang po yung ibigay.
Sige. I-chat na lang natin siya sa mismong channel para makita nila, may reference sila if they want to reach out to you din po.
Yes po. Kukunin ko lang muna yung link ng Facebook ko.
Then, i-ano ko lang to. Okay, so for Strawberry, so 4 kasi sa number of leadership na yung King and Page naman is the older male energy and also the younger female energy. So what can we read with regards to your career? So right now, you're in the point of actually you're medyo in the state of confusion ang nakikita ko or nababasa ko when it comes to your career, that you're having some sana technical issues. You're having some issues on how you could be able to make the next decision or kung ano yung mga balak mong gawin sana. So what you will need to do right now, actually, the card is advising, is to take, that you will need to take hold kung ano yung meron ka. Or what we mean by that, you need to make sure that you have a passion. Ano ba yung something na hinahanap mo or that is in your heart that you would love to do or you like to do that na hindi mo ngayon ginagawa. So you will need to go ahead and search yourself. What is that passion, that innate passion that you have in your heart that you will na kailangan mong i-pursue, because this is where your heart is asking you to go. So you will need to make sure that you will be, kumaga, magkakaroon ka ng point of reflection na ano ba yung yun talaga eh. Ano ba talaga hinahanap mo? So yun yung nababasa ko sa cards mo na you will need to make sure na follow mo ngayon yung desire ng heart mo when it comes to your career. Not because na gusto, wala nang choice, pero kasi yun yung gusto mo. Okay? So, I hope, Strawberry, nakatulong yung reading para sa'yo. Ayun. Ayun, Ate Reg, na-post ko na yung, ayan, wait lang. Na-post ko na yung, andyan na yung link ng Facebook account ni Ma'am Reg. At may buwabati, saya sabi ni Bichia na pala, maayong hapon sa imo.
Maayong
sabi
hapon
niya.
sa...
Ayun. So, yun. So, I hope nakatulong yung reading kay Strawberry about it. So, next naman, sabi ko sa'yo, may something eh.
Love life talaga. Gagawa na talaga ako ng love spell. Ano ba? Sige. To me,
Gagawa ako
share...
ng segment na puro pang love life lang.
Pwede. Kami ni Jo. Kami ni Jo yung host. Nadamay pa si Jo. Okay. So, it's 3 cards, kuya, no?
Yes po. Yes.
Tingnan natin kung ano ang para kay Cheryl Ibanez. Strength. First card is strength. Ito yung nangangahulugan na mas focus po siya sa positive when it comes to love life. So, meaning, hindi siya yung babae na mahilig magduda sa kanyang partner. So, dito naman, Wheel of Fortune. So, which means na na ano ba yan? Hindi ko alam sa Tagalog yung na-experience na nila yung up and down sa kanilang relationship ng kanyang partner. So, ito lang, may mga problema talaga na aabot tayo na kailangan nating i-give up ang isang tao. Pero, sa nakikita ko po sa kanila, sa dalawang cards na to, positive naman siya. Alam nila kung kailan sila mag-uusap sa kanilang problema at saka sa kung ano yung gusto nila sa isa't isa. Ang pangatlo is Five of Swords. Gusto ko yung cards niya, kuya. Positive.
Maganda nga
Five
eh.
of, oh, Five of Swords. So, they are willing to fight for each other. So, ito yung nakikita ko. Baka may kasalan na magaganap nito. Kasi more on positive yung cards niya. Ang advice ko lang dito is keep up the work na nakikinig kayo sa isa't isa at saka hayaan ang mga sabi-sabi ng mga tao kasi nga yung relasyon is kayong dalawa dapat ng partner mo. Hindi dapat makisali yung mga tao sa paligid natin. Yun, sana ay makatulong po yung cards sa inyo.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ate. Sana nakatulong. Para nainggit akong bigla. Sa cards.
Kasi maganda. Maganda yung
Nainggit akong
cards niya.
bigla. Yung gano'n lumabas. Bakit gano'n?
Oo.
Ayun. So, next po. Okay. Sa akin. So, okay, si Mogloby, does D have romantic feelings? Well, I do apologize, Mogloby. As per our rules, we do not do third-party reading. If you would like to know the answer, allow D to contact directly or comment directly so we could do the reading. Because again, as stated in our rules, we will not be doing third-party reading. Or because we do respect the privacy of other people. Thank you for understanding. So, ako naman, Annalyn Marcela, dapat sa'yo to. Love life. Hindi. Hindi. So, I'm sorry, Maglabi, I hope you understand. But you can maybe ask for a different type of reading that does not involve another person. It's okay, no problem. I'm sorry about that, Maglabi. I can read the real-time chat kasi. So, for Annalyn, love life po sana, magkaway po kami ni BF. Okay. So, tingnan natin kung sa cards. So, diba? Ang ganda ng cards din. So, meron tayo dito po, Ace of Wands. Pinabasa na ni Ate Rachel. King of Swords. Ate yung pangatlo. Diba? The Hermit. Okay. Yun lang talaga. Kasi minsan kailangan maghanap kayo talaga ng, kumbaga kailangan merong magbababa ng pride. Kung may point of compromise kayo, at the same time, both of you kailangan, well actually, sa end niya din, lalo na, marunong siyang makinig. It's really hard sa end mo kasi andun yung point na you're trying to explain pero kasi yung kabilang side is medyo nakapag-decide na kung ano yung gusto nila. So sometimes the best option is andun yun na yung point actually nagkakaroon ka ng gusto mo ng to find another path, to find another way out. But inaano mo kasi yung tipo na nanghihinayang ka na, andito na eh, eto na siya. Tapos mawawala pa. Parang kumbaga, ang sinasaalang-alang mo is yung something na meron na. Pero ang question is, kaya mo ba yung magiging experience mo from time to time is magkakaroon ng parang mga doubts about the relationship. Kaya mo ba na ganun ang magiging setup nyo na for the longest na nagkakaroon ng questioning din kahit anong explain mo is meron ng decision yung kabilang party na may iba na siyang sinasabi. So, it will be a decision actually that ikaw ang magde-decide this time. Ano yung magiging decision mo kung saan mo dadalhin tong level ng relationship. Kasi nasa sa'yo ngayon, ikaw actually humahawak ng relasyon. So, it will be up to you kung saan mo gustong dalhin level. So, iiwan ko yung question na yun sa'yo because this is a very sensitive issue para sa akin kasi decision making na to at napaka-personal ng mga bagay. But yun yung lumalabas sa cards mo. I hope makatulong siya in making your decision. Yun. So, yun. So, we have here next is Ate Reg, ay, tapos na to kanina si Kala. Nabasahan ko na siya kanina. Ayan. So, thank you so much. You're welcome po. Ayan. So, we have here next si Vichiana. So, sa career daw niya or job.
Job out. Okay. So, ang first card ay Eight of Cups. Then, King of Cups. Ano to? May emotion to. And Nine of Wands. So, pinapakita ng mga cards na ito na mas focus po siya sa kanyang emotion. Sa King of Cups is observant siya na tao. Gusto niya po yung maganda ang benefits when it comes to job. Then, gusto niya rin yung time na dapat fit para sa kanya. So, dito naman is nagdadalawang isip siya. Sa nakikita ko kasi kuya is may nagustuhan na siya or nag-apply na po siya ng job. Kaso nga nagdadalawang isip po siya kung tatanggapin niya or hindi. Sa nakikita ko naman po kasi sa career niya, which is the Nine of Wands, ang Zombie Tarot for the Nine of Wands, it talks about prosperity. So, which means kailangan mong maging disiplinado when it comes to money. Kung gusto mong umangat ka sa buhay or kung gusto mong makuha mo ang career mo, kailangan mo ng disiplina sa sarili. So, kung ano yung unang tumawag sa'yo, for me, kasi nagtrabaho din ako dati, kuya, same as you. So, dati, job hunting ako. So, what I did is, kung sino yung unang tumawag, yun yung kukunin ko. It's because of the needs. Then from time to time, kung ang career niyan is para sa'yo, it's toxic, then leave. But if there is growth on that career, then go ahead. Wag mong iwasan or just find passion for the job para naman maging okay ka. So, walang problema when it comes to career kasi may prosperity naman na nakikita dito sa card. So, which means paangat siya. Hindi po siya pababa. So ngayon, medyo hectic nga yung schedule natin ngayon because of pandemic. Dahan-dahan lang po muna sa paghahanap. Pero yun nga, may advice lang po naman, is kunin mo yung unang tumawag sa'yo. Hindi natin alam is yun pala ang para sa'yo. So yun. Sana makatulong yung cards.
Okay, thank you so much, Ate Reg. So, next naman po. Ayan, parang medyo umibay ang ihip ng hangin. Hello po, parit po ng Love Live. Bakit sa akin napunta ang Love Live? Dapat kay Ate Reg. Gagawa na talaga ako ng bagong segment sa Tarot page. Love Life, pang Love Life din talaga. Yung,
Love Life.
Pick a card pero pan Love Life. Tapos, kay Jo natin. Si Jo ang special na, magiging specialist ko doon.
Si Jo yung magbabasa.
Okay. So, love sa'yo. Palit po ng Love Life for single. Ay, matutuwa din na ako. Bakit ganun? Bakit yung mga binabasahan ko ng Love Life, ang gaganda ng cards nila? Yun nga. So,
Oh.
first card natin po is Ten of Cups. Diba? Tapos, we have also the Empress
Galing ha.
at the Star. Ayun. So, bigyan natin ng medyo konting general meaning lang. So, kasi si Ten of Cups, ito yung happiness.
Yes.
Naiingit na ako. So, si Empress kasi, siya naman yung feminine. Parang motherhood. Parang ganon. Siya yung partner ni Emperor. Star kasi, ayan, is fulfilling your dreams, yung mga directions mo or yung hope mo. So, when it comes to love life, well, actually, mag-iba yung divert ng konti yung sa love life mo. You will need to first love your family. Family ka muna pinaka-focus. Once you focus in loving your family, parang law of attraction kasi siya yung mangyayari. Once you focus on loving your family, magkakaroon ka na ng standard na parang paano mo gagawin, ano yung nakikita mong value mo bilang ikaw. Na ito yung halaga ko, ito ko, na makikita mo na kapag vinisyon mo na, ito yung halaga ko, ito yung worth ko. So, hindi ko papayag na yung ibang tao is tratuhin ka ng mas mababa sa pagkakakilala mo sa sarili mo. At kapag nagawa mo na siya, yung part na yon, kasi once you give up, automatic babalik siya sa iyo eh. At babalik siya in many ways. Kusa na po siyang darating. So, it will just be the point na kumbaga parang everything is good, everything is fine, but just like the star, in the time in the time na parang medyo problematic yung mangyayari na part ng life mo, that will be the time na makikilala mo siya. Kumbaga, it will be the person na you will be wishing for. Kasi ang star kasi, it's also about wishes eh. So, the right person that you have been wishing for, during that time kung kailan na medyo na kailangan mo na siyang mahanap, doon po siya darating sa'yo. But, ang prerequisite ng card is that be sure to i-boost yung pagmamahal mo sa family mo. Tanda po natin ang family, hindi lang po siya kadugo. Kahit sino po na mahal natin at nagmamahal sa atin, pamilya po natin. So, I hope nakatulong sa yung reading for yung nasa cards. Okay. So, next natin. Ayan. Ate Reg, besides pala sa wagas, ano pa yung mga iba po mong mga charms na meron ka?
Po?
Besides po sa wagas, ano pa yung mga
Kuya,
charms
static.
na meron?
Hindi kita.
Wait lang. Eto, okay na?
Apa.
Besides po sa wagas, anong mga charms na meron ka pa po?
Yun nga, yung red line, it's a bracelet. So, same din po siya ng function sa wagas all-in-one. Pero hindi ko po siya i-advise if medyo stress yung tao kasi the more kasi na-stress ang tao, na-attract ng red line yung mga negativity. So, negative yung mangyayari sa kanila. Baka sasabihin nila na, uy, malas na to. Hindi pala to lucky charm. The other one is yung money tree. It's a figurine for business. Nilalagay siya sa tindahan or sa sala. Then, ang main function niya is nag-a-attract po siya ng pera. Then, the other one is essential oil. It's money magnet. Yun din, nag-a-attract din po siya ng pera. Sa more on business din po siya sa mga taong nag-online selling. So, nag-a-attract po siya ng mga customers po online. So far, yun po muna yung on hand ko kasi hindi pa open yung supplier dahil sa COVID.
Oo, sa bagay, ang hirap na din, ang daming restrictions na nangyayari ngayon dahil sa COVID. So,
Yes,
Ate Reg
kuya.
nga pala, ito pala yung co-host ko po kanina pa. So, hello ko kay Ate Reg.
Hi!
Si Chuchay. Nung nagpunta kayo dito, wala si Chuchay dito eh.
Yung yung pusa lang kuya.
Hindi. Ano yung
Yeah.
pusang gala? Si Pachi. Yung malaking aso.
Ano ba yun? Ano yun? Pachi?
Oo.
Hindi.
Ano siya?
Ano nga yung pangalan ng kuya?
Pachi. Si Pachi. Ano siya? ano ba lahi niya? Dutch Hunt ba siya? Basta may lahi siya eh. Halo yung lahi niya. Ito kasi si Tuchay, ako na lagi nililikitan. Kaya, ayan, kasama ko na naman siya dito sa live. Siya yung co-host
Oo.
ko. So, next naman, si Lea Romualdo. Pa-read about financial. Ikaw naman dyan, Ate Reg.
Parang financial ata lahat ngayon, ha? Lucky charm po for financial.
Oo, guys, andun, chinat ko na yung Facebook link ni Ate Reg. You can reach out to her, send her a direct message for those na medyo concerned sa financial nila at love life.
Love life. Gagawa na talaga ako ng love spell.
Papakyawin ko.
So, ang una ay 2 of Cups. Then, 4 of Wands. And then, the Devil. Oh God, ito yung pinakagusto ko sa lahat. Yung Devil. So, sa financial po, unahin ko yung Devil. So, the Devil is about money, about temptation. Sa nakikita ko dito sa cards niyo po, Leah. Then, ang pinaka po kasi dito is, meron ka pong problema sa financial, ano ba yan? Discipline. So, kung may gusto mong bilhin, ora-orada. So, kaya, instead na for savings, nakukuha mo siya dahil sa gusto mo siya. So, instead of doing that, why not, pag-isipan mo muna. So, meron kasi akong rules. Ganyan kasi ako dati, kuya. Kung ano ang gusto ko, bibilhin ko. Ora-orada talaga. But ngayon, I have rules. Gusto ko siya ngayong araw na to. Pag bukas, pag gusto ko pa siya, titingnan ko na lang. But next time, pag hindi, meron akong 1 week rule. So, kung hindi ko na siya gusto within 1 week, hindi ko na siya bibilhin. So, ganyan ako. Ganyan ako nakaka-save. So, the next one kasi, medyo magulo kasi yung sa financial niya, kuya, which is 4 of Wands. Kasi, mahilig po siya sa, aside sa kung ano yung gusto na, mahilig siya sa party. So, ngayon na walang COVID, dapat, savings talaga ang focus. And then, wag kang humingi ng mga advices sa mga kaibigan mo kasi may dalawang klase yung kaibigan natin eh. May good influence, may bad influence. And dito pinapakita sa 2 of Cups, mahilig kang humingi ng mga advices sa mga tao, pero yun nga, mga maling advice ang nabibigay sa iyo. So, kung gusto mong mag-save financially, kung gusto mong umangat financially, so, kumuha ka ng notebook, ilagay mo yung mga expenses mo, isulat mo po siya, and then, i-segregate mo po yung needs at saka yung wants. Diyan nyo po makukuha ang financial freedom.
Ganda ng advice. May tutunan din ako dun. Ayun. So, thank you so much, Ate Reg. So, Leia, nakatulong yung reading ni Ate Reg ko sa kanila. Pero, Ate Reg, guys, I already chatted in the comment section din yung Facebook page or Facebook account ni Ate Reg. You can reach out to her para sa mga charms na gusto nyo maka-avail. So, you can contact her directly sa Facebook niya. Mamaya edit. At medyo okay lang ba? Pwede ko bang i-edit yung description nito tapos ilalagay ko yung Facebook account mo para alam nila kung paano ka kontakin?
Yes po. Pwede po.
Ay, sige. Alam na muna tayo. Yan. Sabi ko sa'yo, ngayon naman gagawa tayo ng mga... Sabi nga ni Leia, ayan, nag-reply si Leia, sabi niya, haha, medyo eager nga po ako sa pagbili. Hala. Ayun, kailangan nga magtipid.
Yes. Yeah.
Yun. Tapos yun. And nag-comment din siya po, but I have business and I have financial difficulties because of COVID.
Oo nga. Lahat po ngayon ay may problema po talaga sa financial because of COVID. But so far, for me, kasi nasa online ako, ganito po kasi yung rules ko dati. Yun nga, yung 1 week rule ko. Aside po doon, sa sales ko naman, example, sales ko ngayon 1,000. So, 10% of 1,000, yun po yung binibili ko para sa gusto ko. Para naman
Hmm.
may savings talaga ako.
Yun, kasi ang pakinggan naman ako na financial expert. Sabi niya, mag-set ka daw na parang isang bank account naman na ang gagawin mo, passbook siya para Ate Reg, ano ka pa? Naghang yung connection niya ni Ate Reg. O connection ko to. Ate Reg, are you there? Ate Reg. Ate Reg, nawala ka yata. Wait lang, message natin siya. Nawala si Ate Reg. Message natin siya. Hindi ko alam kung sa akin ang problem. Ayan, nawala nga siya, na-disconnect. Okay, so let's just wait, babalik siya. But yung natutunan ko sa isang financial advisor is that ang sinabi doon, kumuha ka ng isang bank account and then passbook siya. Then, magsiset ka ng isang target na amount na every month, yun yung ipapasok mong pera doon. Bakit passbook? Para hindi ka matempt na ma-withdraw siya. Then, you can set it up for auto-debit or pwede mong gawin na kung hindi auto-debit, meron kang specific na amount na babayaran buwan-buwan, i-treat mo siya na parang utang na kapag nailagay mo na doon, hindi mo na siya gagalawin. Message natin si Ate Reg na busy ka po. Okay, so going to Carla Perez, Mary Joy Palo, karid po ako ng financial. Thanks. Okay, so for the finances, this is the cards that we have. So we have here, and that is Ate Reg. Nalobat PC. Namatay yung laptop ni Ate Reg. It's okay. Send natin siya ng invitation. Ayan. So, pinadala ko na invitation. So, she'll be back in a couple of minutes lang po. So, what we have here, Kala, is the Two of Pentacles. We have here the card of the Lovers. And also the Four of Swords. So, what is the reading na nakukuha natin para sa'yo? So, financially kasi, andun yung point na gusto mo nang magkaroon ng, kumbaga, you're trying to jumble, ano ka sa point na you're still learning how to handle your finances on your end. Kumbaga, hinahanap mo pa yung balance between yung, katulad ng pag-usapan namin kanina, between yung pinagkaiba ng need tsaka want. So, you're trying to find yung gitna nun. Ano ba yung kailangan na mapuntahan mo? Or ano yung mga bagay na importante, ano yung uunahin mo? Ano yung mga kailangan mong ano yung kailangan mong i-achieve para or ano yung kailangan mong magkaroon ka. Kasi not all the time, if you feel that, well actually, if you feel that something that you really need, alamin mo muna kung talagang need ba yun o baka naman kasi spur of the moment lang na parang naramdaman mong need mo kasi natuwa ka na nakita mo siya. O kung need mo nga siya talaga, ang next question mo is it needed now? O baka naman pwede siya next week, pwede siya next month, kasi meron ka mas importanteng kailangan unahin. So, yun yung mga kailangan mo isaalang-alang kasi the Four of Swords, 4 kasi is a number of number of authority. Now, source is symbol of the mind or the air. So, yan doon ka naman sa point that you're very open of learning things. Medyo, at this point lang kasi, medyo umiwas-iwas din tayo ng very light sa mga tao na medyo malakas maka-impluensya na, uy, maganda to, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi medyo, ano ka pa sa fragile point na hindi mo alam kung ano yung good for you and which is not good for you. So, try to first balance yourself na eto ba talaga yung gusto ko kung ay kung kailangan ko ba siya, kailangan ko na ba siya ngayon or pwede ko siya ipagpaliban muna. So you will need ganun yung kailangan mo maging mindset din. And if the person is entice ka na para tipong maganda to, ganyan-ganyan, bagay sa'yo to. Then, medyo mag-isip-isip ka, is it really necessary? Kailangan ko na ba siya ngayon? O pwede pa yung ginagamit ko ngayon? So, you need to balance yourself on that part. Always question everything. Okay? Okay, so let's see. I think naglulupa pasok na si Ate Reg din. So, I hope nakatulong yung reading sa kanila. So, let's just wait for Ate Reg. She'll be here any moment para ma-continue yung reading for other people. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, while we're waiting hinintay natin si Ate Reg, if you're new to the channel, please go on and show your support by clicking on the subscribe button. So, kasi, and also getting that bell notification. Kasi, from time to time, we are performing now live readings again. And of course, hindi po mawawala yung ating weekly horoscope at yung ating pick a card. So, dahil sa dami ng nagtatanong about love life, magsa-survey nga ako baka mamaya. Ano ba yung alam ko na. So, we'll try to have a specific pick a card when it comes to love life at para sa specific also for the finances. So, we'll try to create maybe 3 pick a card this week. Isa sa love life, isa sa finances, isa sa general. Okay, so hope makakatulong yun sa kanila. So, let's just wait for Ate Rich to join us. Loading daw sa kanila. So sweet. Pero habang wala siya, let's go ahead and here. Device not connected. Wait lang natin. Ayan! Welcome back, Ate Reg.
Hi! Pasensya po na lowbat yung laptop.
Ako nakasaksak na mahirap na Ayun. So, kakatas ko lang din ng reading for Kala. Actually, may magandang suggestion din si Bichia na sa chat. Sabi niya sa for finances, sabi niya, financial advice lang, try mo ang government bonds. Tapos minimum daw nun, 5,000 and quarterly interest ng mga 2% yata. Pwede na, malaki.
Oo.
Better siya ng regular banks. Diba? Kung may, parang gusto ko rin siya. Sige, research natin din siya. Mukhang maganda yung suggestion ni Bichiana na yung mga government bonds. Mga time deposits din, magaganda rin yun, di ba?
Oo. Parang narinig ko na rin to, kuya. Sa Union Bank ata, nakita ko to, tsaka sa BDO. Well, na-connected sila sa government. Parang, ano ba yung tawag? Nalimutan ko na yung term na nabasa ko sa BDO one time. Pero ipa-inquire ko po to.
Money market ba yun?
Parang ganyan.
Money market?
Hindi ako sure.
Maganda yung magtanong tayo sa mga financial experts pag gano'n.
Oo,
para mas
tama.
maganda yung sagot na makuha natin.
Opo.
Ayun. So, yun. So, next natin for the reading, si Tony Bernabas. Hello po. Hello. Ba't may tono ko? Hello po. Hello, Hero. Pero reading. Natawa ako sa sarili ko.
Treasury bills.
Okay. Ate, may quick message lang ako sa'yo
Sige po.
sa Facebook.
Sige, go. Ako munang
Okay.
kay Tony Bernadas.
2 minutes.
Sige, go. Walang problema po. Tony Bernadas for general reading. So, 3 cards for you. First card is 9 of Swords for Tony. Second is 5 of Hazards. And then, Judgment. So, for 9 of Swords, it's about health. Medyo stress, which is too common sa atin ngayon dahil because of COVID. Ang masasabi ko lang dito is focus for diet and then for exercise. Kasi medyo weak po yung immune system ninyo. At saka sa 5 of Hazards, it's about your decision na nagdadalawang isip kayo. Hazards means money. So which means when it comes to financial dito, sa general reading natin is okay siya. Which means ang okay para sa akin is parang pababa siya. So dahil dito sa health. So kung may problema po kayo sa katawan, ipa-check nyo na po siya. And then, pa-check up po kayo. So, reading. Okay, later. Then last one is judgment. For the judgment naman po, ganito po kasi siya. All-in-one po kasi yung general reading. From health issue to financial, affected po talaga siya. So, from financial naman to your aspect emotional, magiging problema po talaga kung may dinadamdam kayo dyan at tinatago po ninyo. It's not, yung sickness po kasi na nakikita ko, curable. So, which means po, kung natatakot kayong pumunta ng ospital, you can ask advice sa mga kaibigan ninyo. Dahil nga ngayon, sabi nga nila, kung pupunta tayo ng ospital, hindi ako sure, sabi-sabi lang po ha, hindi ko po siya kiniklaim. Mostly is COVID na daw po talaga yung resulta instead of simple diarrhea lang. So, again, find a doctor. You can have online doctor naman po para mabawas-bawasan naman po yung problema ninyo sa health tsaka yung sa emotional din po ninyo. Medyo stress lang po kayo. So, again, be positive so that makaka-attract din po kayo ng positive. So, yon. Next, Tony. Okay. So, since Kuya Aero is may ginawa lang saglit, magpo-focus muna ako sa charm. So, aside from wagas, meron din po akong wallet na binibenta. I called it magical wallet. Ito po yung para sa mga tao na gustong mag-save na impulsive or compulsive buyer na kagaya ko. So, yung feedback na natanggap ko doon sa wallet is that yung wallet mismo yung nagsisave para sa kanila. So, yun. So, Kuya Aero is back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, tapos na ako kay Tony, Kuya.
Okay. Hope nakatulong yung reading. Okay. So, wait lang. Ito.
Sabi ni Fangirl, Kuya, siya daw dapat next kay Kala. Na ano daw po siya?
Kasi ang dami
Nalakawan.
Sige. Tingnan nga natin ito. Parid ng love life ko kung anong name. Ikaw, Ate Reg.
Anong name ng guy na makatuluyan ko? Pingin ng details kahit initial and qualities niya. Initial, hindi ko yan makukuha.
Ako
Hindi ko
din.
makukuha ang initial. For the qualities, meron naman. Pero, when it comes to love life kasi, depende kasi siya eh. Di ba, kuya?
Mhm.
Depende kasi siya. So, we'll see kung anong sabi ng cards.
Kaya mo ba yan? Kasi
Ito
sa
na.
part ko, medyo,
For the initial, hindi ko siya kaya. For the qualities, tingnan natin kung meron.
sige po. Binaba ko na rin pala si Chuchay, nahanap niya si Mama kasi.
So, 10 of Hazards. Then, the Empress. And then, the Hermit. So, qualities talaga yung mga binigay. Hindi po siya initial but qualities po siya. So, right now, sa nakikita ko naman sa cards is meron nang nagpaparamdam sa iyo. For the Hermit, medyo, ano yung guy? Shy boy. Torpe. Torpe yung guy. Pero, pasasaan pa at magsasabi din siya na may gusto po siya sa inyo. So, the Empress, which means mabuti po itong tao kasi more on family side siya. So, malapit siya sa kanyang mama. Yes, malapit siya sa kanyang ina. So, mas maganda po ito yung lalaki na mas malapit po sa kanyang ina kasi marunong po siya mag-value ng time nang ayaw po niya masaktan yung girlfriend niya kahit kahit na magkakaproblema po kayo, mas magpakumbaba po siya kaysa sa girlfriend. And for the 10 of Hazards, it talks about peaceful family. So, yan. Kahit ano yung difference po ninyo, nagkakaisa naman po kayo. So, yan ang qualities na nakikita ko po sa kanya. For the initial, hindi ko masasabi, but funny girls na nakikita ko, alam mo po kung sino siya. May hint na po kayo.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ate Reg, na hope nakatulong yung reading sa'yo ni Ate Reg.
Yes.
So, Cosmic Dust. Hindi ako naman, dahil Cosmic Dust. Will this marketing job being offered to me be stable for my ultimate good? Guidance, please, divine light. Okay, sure. Let's check. Yeah. So, the cards that we have for you, Cosmic Dust, are the following. We have here the Two of Swords. We also have here the card of the Hermit. And lastly, we have here the Five of Swords. If I'm going to answer it, I'm going to answer it with a yes or no. The answer is 66% or 2 parts of a yes and 1 part of a no. Let me go ahead and explain how come there is a no. But mostly it's inclined to be on the yes side. This will be a very one thing. It will be a difficult task that you will be undergoing because you will need to learn how to balance your emotions. Not all the people that you will be encountering will have a positive response to what you are offering or what you are doing. So you will need to first make sure that you are emotionally prepared for those types of people. Not to mention there will be people as well who will be not just who will not just support you, but some of them might even pull you down, especially when you already know what you're trying to take over. The hermit is the one who's lighting his own path. So at the end of the day, the hermit knows where to go, but you will only see at least 3 to 5 steps ahead of you. But that will be a safe. That will already be safe because you will know beforehand if there will be any possible problems along the way. So you can take the necessary actions. Now, the last card is the number 5 of swords. Well, number 5 is a number of action. So this will be you will need to be also mentally prepared because it will really require you to think a lot of strategies, a lot of the right people to connect with, and also the right execution and the right timing. So it will be up to you if you're going to make it good. But based on the cards, it will be a yes, yes, and a no respond. So, but it will be up to you on how you will be able to deliver it. But you just need to make sure that this one that you will be emotionally and mentally prepared for the tasks that will be given to you. So I hope the reading was able to help you for this one. Maubos English ko dun. Ayun. So next natin is, ayan, may mga nag-hello pala po, sabi ni Andrea Castillo. Hello din po. Si Chuchay ay wala po dito kung hinahanap niyo siya.
Bumaba po si Chuchay.
Kay mama at doon po nagpapababy. Kasi gusto niyang binibibi siyang gano'n, hindi ko lang ba. Feeling niya baby siya. Kahit 1-year-old na siya.
Yan, kuya.
Hmm. Ayan. Sabi ni Jessica pala, thank you din po and God bless. Ayan. So, ito pa pala. Ito yung isa pang hindi ko napadala sa yung screenshot. Ate Reg. Ayan. Si Ana Isabel Manala.
Gusto ko ng charms. Sige po, i-chat nyo lang po ako for the charms. We do shipping naman nationwide. Nationwide pa lang po ngayon. Wala po tayong international as of the moment po. So, yun nga for the charm. Sabi ko na po siya kanina kung ano yung dapat sa inyo. And then for the personality po. Hindi po ako nagtitinda ng charms na tinda-tinda lang. So, I will base po siya sa personality ninyo kung anong bagay para sa inyo. But for all-in-one, kung gusto nyo yung all-in-one, I suggest wagas po. Marunong po siyang mag-adjust kung ano yung gusto ninyo. At saka when it comes to financial, hindi po talaga kayo if-fail ng wagas. May darating po talaga.
Ako ba, Ate Reg, ano bang bagay sa akin? Ngayon ako magtatanong habang nandito. Ano magandang charm?
Kuya, quartz. Yung
Quartz?
pink na quartz, yes.
Hala,
Kasi
pangalawa ka na. Dalawa na kayo nagsasabi. Yung
Kasi
friend ko
when it
rin na card reader.
Yung, ano kasi, sa nakikita ko kasi sa'yo, kuya, sa career, okay naman po siya. So nga, yung quartz, it is for the love life. So, doon ka medyo tagilid. Kaya, bagay sa'yo yung quartz.
Pinagpapawisan ako sa'yo. Bakit ba ako nagtanong?
Nagsasabi lang ako kung anong bagay sa'yo, kuya.
Mainit. Sa panga.
For ano nga pala, kuya, I will advise yung kanina, kay Miss, sino po nga ba yun? Yung sa financial, citrine. Yan nga. Citrine po para sa inyo, citrine stone. Attract money and to have your business stable. Yan po.
Ayun, may mga nagtatanong kasi, ayun, gusto ko po sa business at family, si JK Vlog, so nagtatanong. So guys, if you would like, I would advise kasi nilagay ko sa description ng live na to. Kaya ko edit, yung description ng live, yung Facebook account ni Miss Reg. So you could reach out to her directly. Para sa mga charms, sa gusto ng mga charms na ino-offer ni Miss Reg. Ayun.
Yeah.
Actually, dalawa na kayo nagsasabi ng pink quartz na yun eh.
Yep. It's for the love life. Then, more on, ano siya kuya, kasi mas mahilig ka, mas active ka kasi sa tarot. So, more on cleansing din po siya sa aura.
Ayan. Sayin natin kung kaya siya mag-update. Ay, mamaya pa yun. Mamaya, after ng live, i-edit ko siya para alam nila pa paano kayo reach out.
Yes.
Ayun. Okay, so, next po natin si Veronica Viola. So, ang tanong niya is, good PM, panig po, general. Ako ba ikaw?
Ikaw.
Ako na. Ayun. Dalawa na nga lang tayo.
Oo. Yeah, for Miss Ana Isabel Manalang, may Facebook po ako. I-comment po ni Kuya Ero or mag-i-edit po siya sa description para ma-add niyo po ako sa Facebook. And then for Fun Girl, ako po yung nag-read sa inyo kanina po.
So, for general, so let's check. Kay Ma'am Veronica. Okay. So, ito po yung cards na lumabas po. We have here the Two of Pentacles. Tapos po yung Six of Cups. And also the Ten of Swords. So, what is the reading in general? First po is kailangan nyo po magkaroon, technically kasi po ang dami nyong plans right now, especially when it comes to your finances po, na andun yung point na nakikita nyo po yung needs ng family, yung needs nyo po, pero nahahalo ng konti kasi yung wants. So, kailangan nyo rin po magkaroon ng medyo distinction kung ano po yung needs sa wants nyo po, para alam nyo po yung may tamang galawan nila. And also, I could see here po sa Six of Cups po, na yung heart nyo kasi malaki po siya when it comes to your family and also your friends. Pero you will need also to magkaroon kayong limitations kung hanggang saan lang po yung awa na ibibigay nyo po. Kasi hindi naman po lahat all the time is, ayun, kung ang bangko nga nawawala ng pera, tao pa kaya? And kung ang makina kailangan magpahinga, tao pa kaya? So you will need to also find a way to balance that on your end sa pagtulong niyo po sa ibang tao. Kasi although may mga moments na binibigay niyo po yung sarili niyo para makinig para sa ibang tao, pero not all the time kailangan niyo po siyang gawin. Kasi may limit din po kayo sa sarili nila. Kasi kung tama ang aking reading, you're having already po sa insomnia, kung nahihirapan na po kayong, kumaga naapektuhan na po yung physical health nyo po dahil po sa emotions nyo po. So, emotions, tandaan po natin kasi may effect, malaki po ang effect ng emotions sa atin sa physical body. So, be careful din po. Kung kailangan nyo pong bigyan sa sarili nyo po ng rest when it comes to your emotions, gawin nyo po kasi napaka-importante niya po on your end. Lalo na po ngayon, you need to find a way to kumaga, recharge nyo po yung sarili nyo. Kung kailangan nyo po magpatay ng phone for the whole day, wag muna kayo mag-online. Tapos, matulog at kumain ng kayo buong araw para medyo okay kayo, gawin nyo po. Kasi at the end of the day, sarili nyo, importante pong alagaan nyo rin po yung sarili. So, I hope nakatulong po yung reading po sa kanila. So, eto. Sabi ko sa'yo, pang love life na talaga, Terence. So, masako.
Patarot kahit walang love life. Okay. Hi, Miradora. Kilala ko po siya. So,
Talaga?
from Cebu, yes. Marami yata tayong subscriber from Cebu na nakatutok ngayon. So, it's Jean Moreto, then Crixie, and Chloe. So, mamaya na kayo. So, since nauna si Rodora, we will go to Rodora. And 3 cards. So, my cards for you is the Chariot. Yung una. The next one is 6 of Hazards. And then 9 of Hazards. More on hazards tayo dito. So, which means, on financial, nakatuon yung cards ninyo. So, as you mentioned, medyo tagilid sa financial. Kasi nga, you have 9 kids, na-comment niya kanina, kuya.
Wow.
For the chariot, it means moving forward. Wag kang, ano ba yan? When it comes to attitude, wag mong dibdibin yung mga problema mo. If you need to ask help from your family para matulungan ka po nila. And then, for the 9 of hazards naman, it talks about business. So, dahan-dahan ka lang sa online selling. Kasi nag-online selling siya, kuya. So, dahan-dahan ka lang sa online selling. Then, make sure na yung supplier na bibigyan mo ng trust is totoong legit na supplier. So, do a legit background kasi delikado na mapunta ka sa scammer na supplier. Then, for the 6 of hazards, it is about health. Since, yun nga, ina ka ng 9 na anak, make sure na may oras ka rin para sa sarili mo. Make sure you do cleansing para ma-remove yung mga negativity sa katawan mo. So, yun. Sana makatulong yung reading natin sa iyo.
Okay. So, thank you so much, Ate Reg. Yeah. So,
Welcome po, yeah.
Ayan yung mga kanina nakakita kay Chuchay, love daw. Yan, si Chuchay po is nag-eat na po sa baba. Matakaw po kasi siya kumain. Okay. So, blessed bees, question A is true thoughts feeling towards me, please. I do apologize, blessed bee. However, it's already our rules that we will not be doing readings for third-party individuals. So, because we are respecting the privacy of those other people. Yes, we can do that, but we decided not to do it again for the privacy, in respect for the privacy of other people. So, I apologize. I hope you understand. So, tingnan natin. Next. Medyo, ayan, no, mga sabi ko sa'yo, ang dami naghahanap sa'yo eh. Oh, excited sila.
Oo nga.
So, ito, sagutin ko lang din si Fatiem Halim. Will Lawrence, a Sagittarius out to this coming week? I'm a Gemini. Again, I do apologize, Fatiem. In respect to the privacy of other people, we do not do third-party readings or we do not read for people who are not with us. Again, it's for respect of the privacy of other people. I hope you understand. I'm sorry and thank you. Ayan, sabi ko sa'yo, si Bichi yan eh. Feeling ko taga Cebu din siya eh.
Yes.
So, kaya yun yung kanina. Hanap ba? Ayan, alala, tumalon yung chat ko. Ayun. So, guys, ito po, ayan. So, ito po yung Facebook page ni Ate Reg. So, it's Reg siya. So, it's in Facebook. Pwede po kayo mag-reach out sa kanya para mabigay niya po yung mga questions, kung may questions kayo kung paano yung sa wagas, kung paano kayo makapag-order, pwede niyo po siyang i-reach out at kung makapag-reply naman po siya agad sa inyo para at least kung may iba kayong mga specific questions or meron kayong mga concern about, let's say, shipping or yung mode of payment or anong klase pong charm yung pwede sa inyo or nakikita ni Ms. Reg na applicable sa inyo, pwede kayong send kayo ng direct message po kay Ate Reg sa account niya.
Yes.
Bakit hindi ka gawa, Ate Reg, ng sarili mong Facebook page para doon namin nakikita?
Meron na, kuya, pero hindi ako active sa page kasi nga nagdadirect na lang po sila sa akin mag-message. So, parang useless yung paggawa ko doon.
Sige na lang, yun na lang. Yun na lang. So, let's see here po. So, next po is, ayan. So, si Michelle Marie Tamayo. Hello po, good afternoon. For gel reading po. Salamat. Go, Ate Reg.
Okay. For general reading, Michelle Marita Mayo, first card is Page of Hazard, then Three of Cups, then Death. So, ayan.
Gusto ko siya.
So, let's start with Page of Hazard. So, for Page of Hazard, it talks about a good news na coming in your way sa iyo at sa pamilya niyo po. Then, for this one, baka it's about financial or yung good news na to could be someone na gusto nyong gumaling. So, ayan. Next one is Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about relationship. Sa nakikita po natin dito, kung ikaw ay may boyfriend at hindi pa kayo kasal, so the wedding is almost there. Medyo malapit na para po settle kayo ng iyong boyfriend. So aside that, if you are already married, then medyo tagilid po or meron kayong hindi pagkaintindihan, pinapakita po ng cards na balikan nyo yung araw na masasaya kayo or yung araw na maganda yung pagsasama ninyo para bumalik po uli yung sparks, bumalik po uli yung pagmamahala ninyong dalawa. For the Death, sa iba, takot sila dito. But on the ako hindi. Ako din. Death means new beginning. Yes. So, kung may pagtatalo nga kayo, yun nga, new beginning, which means magsimula po kayo ulit sa simula, which means yung dati ninyong mga pinagagawa, like kagaya ng date, it talks about relationship kasi kuya sa nakikita ko ng card. So, bumalik kayo sa dating, bumalik kayo sa mga suyuan, para naman po hindi mawasak yung relasyon. So, yun. That's the 3 cards for you.
Thank you. So, I hope nakatulong yung reading sa kanila po. So, next po natin sa list. First, kasi guys, first reading basis. Okay. Hello, sir, can I know how to uplift my mood or any influence that are affecting my mental state? I think ito maganda yun. Sagutin mo siya with the charms, Ate Reg. Ano bang magandang pang-uplift ng anong charm or cam-e ang pwedeng maging maganda para sa kanya? Applicable.
Yeah. Yung charm na para dyan is Black Obsidian or yung Black Diamond. Ito po kasi yung kinukuha nila yung mga negative energy at kino-convert po nila ng positive, i-convert po nila ng positive energy. So, ito po yung nag-cleanse sa katawan natin. So, aside that, to uplift your mood, yung ginagawa ko po kasi minsan yung medyo depressed na ako is rock salt bath. Yung salt bath. Yun, yung ginagawa ko every day. But since kung baguhan lang po kayo sa salt bath, I suggest every other day nyo po siya gawin. Kasi after nyo po maligo ng may rock salt, ang sarap matulog.
Ako ang ginagawa ko, Ate Reg, nagsusunog ako ng dahon ng laurel naman.
Maganda rin yan, kuya. Para naman yung essence ng laurel kasi is nakakapag-relax ng mind.
Yeah. So, yun yung ginagawa ko from time to time. After neto, after ng live, kasi every after reading, magsusunog ako ng dahon ng laurel para ma-level or umayos yung energies ko din. Ma-relax din naman. Yeah. So guys, pwede rin gawin yun.
Papa-attract rin siya ng swerte, kuya.
Makabili nga ng 3 kilong dahon ng laurel. Nakakataba
Yes. Kasi yung ginagawa ko, yung lalagyan ko ng
ayun, ako'y nawala.
yes. Oo nga.
Ayan, okay na? Ayan.
Ayan, okay na po.
So, yung internet
So, yun
ko
nga.
So,
Yung about sa laurel, yung gawa ko kasi is I have 7 dahon ng laurel. Nilagay ko po siya ng arenola. Arenola kasi yung lalagyan ko ng mga sales ko. So, from time to time, inaano ko siya, inaalok ko siya. So, yan. Dumadami yung mga sales ko. Yun yung ginagawa ko. Aside sa wagas na nandun sa wallet ko, yun yung ginagawa ko para maka-attract po ako ng mga customer. Laurel.
sige, gawin din namin. Kasi bibenta naman kami ng mga siomay.
Oo. Maganda yan, kuya. Masarap yung siomay.
Siopaw, ganon. So, yan. So, yun yung mga tips actually na ginagawa din. Personally, mga ginagawa na namin. So, si Miss Reg is yung sa rock salt bath. Ako naman is yung dahon ng laurel. So, sinusunog ko siya. Pero huwag mo isunog sa loob ng bahay. Kasi ako ginagawa ko sa may terrace para, ano naman, yung usok lumabas.
Yeah.
So, yun. Pero nakakatulong siya. Ayan.
Oo. Yeah, sasabihin din ng kapitbahay, sino ba yung nag-aadobo?
Para mainggit sila. Ayun. So, let's move forward. So, I hope nakatulong yun, Cam, yung mga suggestions na ginagawa namin. So, wait lang Ayan. So, nagpapasalamat pala si Michi sa kanyang daghang salamat.
Ayan. Welcome. Bisaya talaga yan, kuya.
Talaga? Feeling ko nga din eh. Alam mo, mabait yun si Michi na kasi tinutulungan niya ako. Kapag naglalabas kasi ako ng weekly horoscope, hindi ko na alam kung anong timestamp nung kada horoscope. Hindi ko na magawang hanapin. Siya yung gumagawa na kino-comment niya. Kaya ang laking tulong nun, sobra. O kasi yung iba lahat nila horoscope nila, at least isang click na lang nila, nakikita na nila yun.
Yes, tama po.
Ayun. So yan, next, Love JJ. Hello po, love life po, may jowa. Sana ay may jowa. Sana all.
Sana all may jowa.
Oh. So, okay. So, ito yung cards na nakuha natin for JJ. We have here the card of the Hermit. And the Three of Wands. And also the card of the World. So, ano yung na-read natin when it comes to your love life? Well, medyo kasi kayo sa point na kailangan yung pag-usapan yung mga priorities nyo na. Because I think if I'm reading it correctly, ikaw na ka na sa point na nagmamature ka na and you're trying to figure out na kung ano yung mga next steps mo sa life na gustong gawin. And yung partner mo on your or yung jowa mo, may mga plans, if I'm reading it correctly, there are plans as well for some ventures na medyo it will be requiring na magkaroon kayo ng distance. Pwedeng magkaiba kayo ng career path na tinatahak or magkaiba kayo ng gustong gawin or possible one of you na gustong mag-venture sa medyo malayong lugar para doon hanapin yung future. This could be possible na magkaroon ng medyo para depende sa inyo kasi kung anong katanggapin nyo ba siya as a blessing or hindi. Kasi sometimes yung distance ng mga tao, yung pagkakaiba nila, yun yung nagpapalakas na isang relasyon. Pero may mga oras naman yung pagkakaiba nila o yung paglayo nila, yun ang sumisira sa isang relasyon. So kayo ang magde-decide kung paano nyo siya i-handle or paano ang magiging dating sa inyo. Either way, hindi siya negative, hindi siya positive, pero magiging depende sa inyo kung anong kakalabasan netong magiging actions. So, I hope nakatulong po yung card, yung reading po sa kanila, JJ. Yun. So, kaya pa, Red? Hanggang anong oras mo kaya?
Kaya po, kuya, ikaw, kaya mo pa?
Oo naman, kayang-kaya.
Ikaw, anong 8:30 or 8? Ano ba?
8, sige, 8.
Sige, 8.
Kasi panagkataon, ito yung pinaka-longest na live na ginawa ko.
Yes.
Umabot. Basta pag may kasama talaga ako, kaya ko magtagal.
Oo. Dalawa tayo eh.
Yeah. So guys, again, if kung may mga gusto nyo ng charms or pampaswerte, kung anong gusto natin itawag doon, this is the Facebook page of Ate Reg. Kindly contact her directly para mapag-usapan nyo kung ano yung applicable na charm para sa inyo. Okay? So, contact niyo siya directly lang. So, pag hindi siya nag-reply, malamang nakatulog na si Ate Reg po nun. So, yun.
Yes.
So, hintay lang natin yung reply niya. Kasi, syempre, isa lang po siya. Mahirap mag-reply sa marami. Yan. Ayun. So, sabi nga ni Ate Leia po, eager nga po ako sa pagbili. Ayan. So, Ate Leia, just reach out kay Ate Reg kasi meron siyang business.
Yes.
Yung binasahan mo siya kanina.
Oh.
Yun. Ayan pala, sabi daw, hello sis, love me amor.
Yeah, from Cebu.
Wow, thank you po. Welcome po sa ating live. Thank you po sa pagsama sa amin ni Ate Reg. So, ayan, sabi ko sa iyo eh. Pang love life
Maraming
ka talaga. Bakit? Ever you should
Let go na ba o hold on? Ikaw, kuya.
Let go ako. Yung nararamdaman ko eh. Kasi, actually, kung titingnan ko lang sa kanya, yung sa picture niya, what I can sense agad sa kanya, ang ganda ng future niya, sa career niya, kung gugustuhin niya, may possibility makapag-abroad siya at makapag-establish siya doon ng financially, maging secure siya financially outside the country eh. And actually, wala ko isang card, which is the card of death. Napakaganda ng future niya. Once you end it up kasi ang ganda ng future niya na okay, card of death siya. Once you end that relationship, actually ang ganda ng future mo. You may find yourself in a different field ng work, in a different financial status. Ang ganda ng pwedeng maging future mo. At yung hinahanap mong right person, yung someone na itatrato ka ng maayos, doon mo siya makikilala. It's not here actually eh. It's a different person. The person, yung qualities na tong person na to is God-fearing siya. Siya yung tipo, God-fearing siya, medyo may pagka-introvert. Siya yung tipong takot siya magsalita para sabihin yung naramdaman niya. Medyo loner siya. Pero kapag nagsabi naman siya, straight to the point at nagsalita siya, totoo yung sasabihin niya, maging honest siya sa'yo. And that person could lead to a marriage pa nga. Ibang tao to.
Let go na.
Let go na. Sayang, ganda mo pa naman. Bayan. Sana all. Sana all.
Sana all may love life.
Oo nga eh. Ayun. So, next po. So, ayan. Eto. Hello po. Sana po reading din ako. So, take natin siya ng general average.
Sige, kuya. General. Medyo ako yung nakakakuha sa Cebu, ha?
Oo nga. Hindi ko naman, kasi ba sila? Hindi ko po kasi alam. Basta,
yes.
click lang ako ng click eh.
Si Chloe. Okay, for Chloe, Judgment. Then, the Magician. Wow, more on business.
Mm,
And Nine of Swords.
wow.
So, for the Judgment, para sa negosyo, etong Magician at saka Judgment, more on business. Yun nga, since nandyan ka na sa online selling, just continue yung yung magagandang qualities na pinagagawa mo sa online selling, at saka wag mo na lang wag mo na lang pansinin yung mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo na more on negative. Kasi for the Judgment, ikaw sa sarili mo, alam mo yung ginawa mong tama, alam mo din kung ano yung ginawa mong mali. So, which leads to health issue pag pinapansin mo sila palagi. Ikaw lang yung nade-depress, ikaw lang yung na-stress, and then ikaw din yung mawawalan kasi health issue will lead to financial problem as well. So, yon Chloe, for your general reading, it's about business. Walang problema sa mga anak mo. They have good health. But for the business, huwag kang padadala sa mga tao sa paligid. Yun lang.
Okay, thank you so much, Ate Reg, para sa reading. So, let's scan for more. So, sabi dito, si friend Tosot can read me, please. So, I'll take this as general reading na rin, Ate Reg.
Sige, kuya.
Pero may message pa yata siya dito. Well, so pareho lang din. So, general reading talaga siya. So, for your general reading, friend Tosot, we have here the Four of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Swords, and also the Two of Cups. So it will be a decision that you will need to do actually. The first decision is if you will be following your career or following what is it in your heart. You will need to make sure that you will be able to you will need to make sure that you take hold of yourself or hold on to your financial status, because right now well, actually most of us are experiencing financial difficulties, but your case, you're experiencing financial difficulties and given as well that you're thinking a lot of your loved ones or your friends and families that you would like to extend your help. You have a big heart that you would like to be there for other people, but you're having difficulties yourself. So it will be good for the meantime that you first establish yourself financially, and also your health. You should be taking care of that as well, because if you will not be able to do that, if you will allow your worrying to take over you, you will not be able to do anything, and you might even find some problems with regards to yourself, that because you are not able to perform the task that you would like to do, and that is to help your family. So just make sure that at this point that you will first establish yourself in terms of your finances. So I hope that the reading was able to help you. Thank you so much. Ayun. Nauubos na nga yung English ko. Ayun. Ayan. So, si Love Mi Amor. Paread ako, Ma'am Reg.
Timing. So, general reading for love. First card is Ace of Wands. Wow, ang ganda. Then the Moon.
Oh.
And Strength. Babasahan ko ba to? Wow. So, ang pinapakita ng cards para sa iyo for the Strength is that alam mo kung kailan ka susuko, alam mo rin kung kailan hindi. Then the Moon, it talks about new opportunity para sa iyo. So, kung ano man yung opportunity na yan, make sure, as what I've said kasi kuya sa mga clients ko, make sure na may benefits kang makukuha. Hindi yung magiging toxic para sa iyo yung opportunity na darating sa buhay mo. Then the next one is the Six of Wands. So it is also about business. So which means you are victorious kung ano yung negosyo na kukunin mo. So for the down naman, kasi when it comes to business kasi may ups and down yan. So make sure lang na savings, kailangan mo siyang di ko alam kung ano ang Tagalog nito. So, for the business, make sure na may support ka sa family mo kasi isa rin sila sa tutulong sa'yo to make it bigger. So, kasi kuya, ito sila, may kumpanya rin yung tatay niya. So, if you want to expand, you can use the personalities na kilala mo, yung mga pamilya mo para maging guide mo rin sila kung ano yung magandang personalidad when it comes to financial investment or business investment. So, yun.
Thank you so much. So, Ate Reg, for that reading, sabi ko sa'yo, maubusan ako ng English ngayon itong gabing to eh. Sa akin
Yes,
to next.
marami tayong go.
Si YOLO. So, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. May I kindly know what the angels want to tell me about my life partner overall? Ganda ng tanong ah. So possible future partner. So, nanghihingi siya ng guidance for it. So, let's see. Ayan. So, what we have here is the Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. Nice. So, let's just first give it some general meaning. So, 10 is the completed number, and swords. It's about the intelligence, about the mind, or about air. So, Ace is number one. So, it's about creation, and Wands, symbol of fire, about passions and energies. And Sun, it symbolizes a bright new beginning because, of course, when the sun sets up, it's a brand new day for everybody. So, what is the message of the cards for you, Yolo? Is that you have already proven a lot about yourself. You have already achieved a lot of things. People may not see it as an achievement, but in your standards, it is already an achievement. It is already a success. Your heart knows that you have already won a lot of battles, and that you are already at the point of your life that you can be a blessing to other people. Then it's time right now for you to open yourself and start a new adventure. Allow yourself this time to see the people around you in a romantic way. Just like the flower is being touched by the butterfly, allow people also to gently and little by little, allow them to know you in a deeper way. Open up your heart to them. The card is advising because it is now the time for you, because you've already blessed a lot of people. It's time for you to be blessed. So the card is just advising that go ahead and take a leap and try to open yourself to other people. Try to know other people as well. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and explore a new world and meet a lot of people this time. It's already the right person is already there. The person is just waiting for you. So I hope nakatulong. I hope that the reading was able to help you. Okay. So next, natin next.
Okay.
Ayan, ito. Si Check High's Vlog. Gusto ko po sa business at family.
Okay. Reading for business and family. For the cards of Chikai, Six of Swords, then the Magician, and Queen of Hazard. So, for the Queen of Hazard, which means kailangan nyo pong magpahinga kasi sa, when it comes to the Queen, tayo po kasi yung involvement nito. So, tayo yung nag-iisip kung ano yung gusto natin para sa pamilya, kung anong gusto natin para sa kanila. So, tayo yung nagiging toxic po yung mga nakukuha natin or negative. So, please do cleansing kasi delikado po na mag-breakdown. Breakdown means hindi po yung ma-hospital kayo pero manghihingi po talaga ng kapalit yung katawan natin. So, when it comes to your family, nakikita ko dito is support. So, makukuha support nila as long as you're staying positive po para sa inyong sarili. Again, sa katawan rin po natin, yan po yung puhunan. For the business, it's the Magician. So, the Magician itself is napapahiwatig po siya na mag-isip po tayo kung ano yung pwede natin gawin para umangat yung negosyo natin or kung ano po yung mga kung ano po yung mga posibilidad na maka-attract po tayo ng mga customers. So, yun po.
Thank you so much, Ate Reg, for the reading. I hope nakatulong po siya sa kanila. Wait lang. Nawala. So, let's see who's next. Hello, Megs. Kailan mo siya, Ate Reg?
Jean Moreto.
Ayan, nag-hello siya sa'yo.
Hi! Yeah, kaibigan ko yan, kuya. High school classmate po. High school friend.
Magandang gabi po. Ano yung paano sa Cebuano ang magandang gabi?
Maayong gabi.
Maayong gabi. Tama?
Opo.
Ayan. Thank you. Ayun, maayong gabi. Pero sige, sa inyo na nga lang yung nahihirapan ako. Magandang gabi po. Yun na lang ako. Ayun po.
Yes.
Ayun. So, next po natin si Easy Michelle 13. Patarot about financial. So, please.
Yung tunay na pangalan niya, kuya, is Prixie.
Prixie. Okay. Sige,
yes.
Ako po. So, let's see. So, for financial. Okay. So, ito po yung mga cards na nakuha po natin. We have here the Empress. Then, also po yung Nine of Swords. And also po yung Four of Swords. So, madami kasing swords. So, it's more on your mindset ang gustong i-message ng card ko sa kanila. So, when you say Empress kasi po, it talks about yung female yung female energy. It also talks about din po yung motherhood. So you will need to be a leader. Actually, the card is calling you to be a leader this time. Harapin nyo na, kumaga, yun, i-take nyo na po yung challenge para sa future nyo po. Kunin nyo na po yung kailangan nyo pong kunin. Kumaga, magkaroon na po kayo na settle na eto na yung kailangan mo, eto yung para sa'yo. Then, kailangan mo na siyang i-take into consideration na para sa inyo yon. Huwag nyo pong hayaang iba po kumuha kasi nakaset na yun for you sa universe. And yung sa Nine of Swords naman, allow nyo rin po yung sarili nyo po na matuto more and more from other people. If you feel na medyo para nahihirapan kayo, in terms of how to handle it, kung ano pong gagawin, then learn from other people as well. The 4 kasi po is the number of authority. I-exert niyo na po yung authority niyo po. Kapag alam niyo po yung mga kailangan niyo steps na gagawin, ano po yung mga kailangan niyo pong sundan, then do it na po. Kasi po, this time, it's already the universe na nagpapakita sa cards that is allowing you to be successful. Ang kalaban niyo na lang po dito sa success na to is yung self niyo po na kailangan niyo na pong maniwala na kaya niyo siyang gawin, but if for you, kung gusto mo mas magkaroon ng mas malalim na tiwala sa sarili nyo, then you need to learn yung mga ins and outs ng mga ginagawa when it comes to it's either career or sa business. Indulge nyo po yung sarili nyo po, intindihin lahat na nangyayari nyo. Ang keyword nyo po dito po is learning. Learning from other people and learning as well po on your own. So, I hope nakatulong po yung reading sa kanila. So, Ate Reg, yes, kamusta po?
Yes. Okay na, kuya. Oh. Next.
Eto, si Blessed B. Kasi sabi niya, na-gets niya na yung reason kung bakit tawag ito, hindi tayo nagsa-third party reading.
Okay.
Go.
Ikaw, kuya.
Sige.
Go.
Mauubos na naman, sabi ko sa'yo eh.
English eh. Ay, kahuna.
Nauubos eh. Okay, for Blessed B, could I have a general love reading? What's coming in the next 30 days? Oh! So, okay, so Blessed B, these are the cards that we have for you. We have here the Queen of Wands. We also have here the card of the Sun and the card of the Lovers. So what is the message of the cards for you in the next 30 days? Is that there will be some point in the next 30 days. Actually, it will be happening somewhere between the middle part of the month, where you will feel that everything is not going right. That things are like falling apart. This will be a normal thing because the universe will be opening you to something bigger, something brighter, that you will be able to reach out to a lot of people, or you will be a light to a lot of people that you didn't even know that you have an influence towards them. And as long as you continue on shining it, love will be on the love that you are requesting will still be in the progress, because just like a plant, you're still in the process of nurturing it. Allow it to be nurtured. Don't haze it up. Allow it to grow naturally, because once it does, it will have a deeper rooting. It will be rooted in trust. It will be rooted as well in waiting, and that will be a love worth to be waited for. So as of this now, for the next 30 days, it's not yet fully bloomed because it's still in the growing process. But once you feel that emotional drive or the downfall emotion, it's okay, because there is something that the universe is trying to remove from you to make you to give you something better. So I hope the reading was able to help you. So, sabi ko sa'yo, may mga taga-ibang bansa tayo na nanonood eh. Ang dami nila, promise. Ayun. Ayan na nga, sabi ko. Taga Cebu siya. Sumakto sa'yo. Megs.
Okay. In general reading. So, nagbisaya na talaga.
So, okay lang kung mas komportable ka dun, te.
Okay. So, 10 of Hazards, then the Empress, and Star. Wow. So,
Ganda.
general reading. So, when it comes to 10 of Hazards, about family, so which means there will be peace para sa pamilya mo. Then, for the Star, it is an achievement na makukuha mo this year. So, since general reading siya about sa work. So, the next one is the Empress. So, which means kailangan mo ring pagtuunan ng pansin ang iyong sarili. Kasi pag palagi tayong nag-iisip para sa pamilya natin, nakakalimutan na rin natin yung self natin. So, again, don't forget self-love para naman mas mabigyan natin ng pagmamahal yung dapat na para sa ating pamilya. So, yun, Jean, this is your 3 cards. Yan. So, yun, kuya.
Okay, thank you. Sabi ko mapapasabak na naman ako sa English. Ito na naman siya.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope nakatulong yung reading ni Ma'am Reg po sa inyo. So next we have here is Jana. I'm building a serious relationship with my new boyfriend. However, I got into school in Florida. I'm here for the rest of the year. Online due to the pandemic. Should I consider transferring schools? Okay. So let's see. Actually, I have a personal message for that, but let's have the cards answer it instead, Jana. So what we have here are the cards is the card of strength. We also have here the Queen of Wands. And lastly is the Six of Wands. So based on the
Kuya,
cards,
sabi ni Jenna, pwede po daw Tagalog. Ayaw niya po maubos yung English mo.
ay, salamat naman, Jana. Hindi ko nakita yun sa chat mo.
Sorry for
Salamat naman po.
interrupting.
Okay lang, maraming salamat. Nagkakaubusan na po eh.
Sige kuya,
Ayun.
go na daw.
So, yun. So, Jana, based kasi sa cards na lumabas po, is yung card of strength kasi, it's suggesting naman that it's already in good terms naman. So, it's already a card, it's already in the strength. Kumbaga, andun na yun na napapatibay nyo na yung tiwala sa isa't isa. Actually, ito magiging maganda siyang paraan dahil magkakaroon kayo ng distance. Mabibuild yung tiwala ng mas malalim sa isa't isa. Magkakaroon po kayo ng sa isa't isa ng pagkakataon din na magkaroon ng paraan paano kayo maging creative para magkaroon kayo ng mga special moments pa rin. So, transferring to school, actually, hindi mo siya gustong gawin. Kasi, dream mo na tong school na to eh. Kumbaga, if you're going to transfer to a different school, yung passion mo and what yung tina-target mo all this time, yung passion mo, maneneglect mo siya. So, as of now, go ahead and follow your passion. Go ahead and follow what is it in your heart. Kasi, yun yung magiging, kumbaga, if you're going to both build yourself individually, you can build yourself yung relationship nyo pareho ng mas maganda. Kasi pareho kayong strong. So, allow yourself, hayaan nyo yung sarili nyo pareho na maging mas malakas. Kasi yun yung magiging sandigan nyo sa mga coming days as you also progress in building your relationship better and higher. And mas magiging maganda yung ending nyo. So, but transferring to different school, passion mo yung school na pinasukan mo eh. So, why would you trade it? It's something that you needed all this time. Pero, alam mo for yourself na once na na-achieve mo siya, it's something very dear to you. So, go for your dreams. And allow nyo yung isa't isa to support each other's dream. Okay, so I hope nakatulong dyan na yung reading sa'yo. At salamat din at mas pinili mo mag-Tagalog. Ayun. Ayun, salamat po. So, where we are, ayan, nagpapasalamat si Ma'am Cleo.
Okay.
So, you're welcome din po. Hope nakatulong po yung readings po natin sa kanila. So, Ate Reg, magla-last 2 na tayo or last 3 kasi malapit na mag-8 o'clock?
Sige, walang problema, kuya.
Okay. So, let's see here. Next po is si Ate Edna. Hello and good evening po. Parit po about love life.
Okay.
Sabi ko sa'yo, pan-love life ko eh.
Love life. Nagdadalawang isip na ako dito. So, love spell. Love spell na
Love
talaga.
charm.
Love spell.
Love charms.
Tututukan ko na yan. Wala pa kasing quartz, kuya. Wala pa ang rose quartz for the love charm. Wala pang stock. So, for the love life. So, the world. Yan. The next one is an Eight of Hazard. Ano ba ito? Medyo may pagka-nega tayo dito. So, then Three of Swords. Yan. So, for the love life, yung nakikita ko dito, kuya, is medyo magulo yung love life niya. So, parang may involved na third party kasi napapakita ng toxicity. So, if you wanna stay with that, make sure lang na hindi ka masasaktan. Kasi in the long run, masasaktan ka talaga. As early as now, I do suggest na i-give up na. Okay? Yung relationship. Kung hindi pa kasal. Kung kasal naman, you do legal action. Kasi aside from emotional depression, maano yung mga bata estado rin po sila. So, that will lead to failure. So, delikado pa siya. So, for the Three of Swords, nawala ata ako. Hello, kuya?
Okay na. Okay na po.
Okay. So, for the Three of Swords, it talks about how you care for your heart. So, again, emotional issue is a problem for the heart pa rin po siya. So, yun nga, as early as now, I suggest po, hiwalayan na. Kasi magulo po yung love life. Pero kung single at walang love life, piliin po yung taong, again, mapagmahal sa ina, mapagmahal sa kapatid na babae. Dahil sila po yung, para sa akin lang, sila po yung sila po yung lalaki na hindi ka talaga sasaktan or walang third party na involved. So, yun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Hope po nakatulong yung reading sa kanila. So, next po is si Ivan Candelario. Actually, may sasend chat na gamit niya yung account ng partner niya, si Camille Garcia. So, hello po pali about business and work. Okay, so last siya yung segment to the last. Kasi magti 3 hours na tayo, Ate Reg, to be honest.
Oo nga, kuya.
Yung kay Clark, nung gano'n kayo katagal nun?
2 hours and half. Yung pinakamababa is 1 hour and half ata.
Yung sa amin kasi parang ganun 2.5 hours eh. Kasi nagka-problema na sa data.
Oo, ganyan.
Naka-data pa ako kasi nun.
Data, oo.
Kaya ngayon, naka-wifi na tayo. Ayun. So, for
yan din po
Camille,
yung una naming problema sa second interview, yung data ko kasi nag-on and off siya.
may problema kasi minsan. Sana umaayos sila. So, here we go. Para kay Camille Garcia, we have here the card of the chariot, the Two of Swords, and also the Four of Swords. When making a decision, Camille, minsan mahirap talaga mamili kung ano pipiliin mo, yung masama o yung mas masama. Yun yung you will need to make you need to make a decision, hindi dahil para, yung mga decision kasi lately, when it comes to your to your work or your business, there are decisions na for you, ito na yung pinaka-less na makaka-damage sa ibang tao. But you also need to make sure when you make those decisions, you make sure that you look into every possible aspect in the black and white situation. Huwag mong hayaan na yung emotions mo minsan mag-cloud sa mga decisions mo. but allow it to be in, kumbaga, kung nakita mo, eto siya, kung ito pipili mo, ito yung kakalabasan. If this will be your decision, ito yung kakalabasan. So, magkaroon ka ng identity sa dalawang pagpipilian mo or sa decision na gagawin mo kung ano yung dapat mas piliin mo. Which one is better? Which one yung mas less damage na mangyayari? Kasi yung mga decision lately na at yung mga decisions na mga gagawin mo, andun yung point na yung mamimili ka sa masama o sa mas masama. Yun yung mga decision na pinagdadaanan mo ngayon. So, it's really a hard decision kasi kumbaga matetest yung personality mo, matetest dito yung leadership skills mo, matetest dito. Ang maraming tungkol sa'yo. But this will also be a good way for you to grow. You might, pwede magkaroon ka ng mga mistakes, but don't let it affect you, but use it as a learning para magkaroon, para maiangat, para moving forward, kapag meron mga same situation ka na mapagdadaanan, hindi ka na mahihirapan gumawa ng decision. And yung mga decisions mo yun, be sure na meron ka mga backup na rason. Bakit yun ang decision mo? Hindi dahil, huwag mong gawing decision na dahil feel mo ito siya. No. Black and white, this is my decision, ito yung ginawa ko dahil dito. So, make it very clear kung ano yung mga decision mo. Kung backup dun, or yung reason bakit yung decision mo. So, I hope that the reading was able to help you. Okay. Okay, so we will have a last kasi magte 3 hours na po kami. So, Ate Reg, take it away para kay Anthony Celan. Good evening po pa rin about business tsaka sa family po. Salamat.
Okay. So, may tanong si Strawberry bago kay Anthony. Wagas. Yes po, wagas na wagas po yung pangalan niya. So, Anthony Celan. Family at business. So, for you is King of Wands, the first card. Then the next card is Nine of Hazard. Then last one is King of Swords. So, for the family, hindi po siya nagkakaroon ng maraming problema po para sa inyo. Again, for the family po is kailangan nyo po na gabayan ang isa't isa at intindihin yung isa't isa. So, for the business naman, which is the King of Wands tsaka Nine of Hazard. For the King of Wands, it is to get idea. Kung kukuha ka ng idea, wag lang kahit kani-kanino. So, pinapakita dito na stick to your family when it comes to business idea. Or you can do your research para sa paglago po ng inyong negosyo. So, for the Nine of Hazards naman, it talks about store. So, it's a physical store na ma-achieve mo in the future. So, medyo ngayon, tagilid po almost all business kasi nga sa pandemic. But you can achieve naman yung plano mo na magtayo ng shop para sa iyong negosyo. So, that's for your 3 cards. Sana po ay makatulong.
Okay. So, ayan, sorry. Nasabi na lamunan ko. So, guys, it's already almost in a couple of minutes, we're just already pushing for 3 hours. Now, for those who would love to avail the charms na binibenta po in-offer po ni Ate Reg, you can reach out to her po in her account, which is there. I'm already posting it on the screen. So that's facebook.com/ that's RHEJYSA. So you can reach out to her for any of the charms na binebenta niya. So Ate Reg, endorse mo yung mga charms na meron ka po.
Yes, for the charms, again, yung bestseller is the Wagas, which is 250 pesos. And depende po kasi yung ating delivery charge or shipping charge from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Second is yung wallet. Ito po yung tinatawag namin na magical wallet. Kasi yung wallet mismo yung save sa'yo ng pera. So, if you are compulsive buyer, pwede po yung wallet para sa inyo. Then, the next one is yung mga stone, which is the quartz, pero wala pa po muna kung stock as of now. Then, money magnet, it's already coming. Essential oil po siya. It attracts money. It's 400 pesos lang po. Then, the money tree, para siyang figurine na nilalagay po sa opisina or sa store ninyo. Medyo pricey siya. It's 1,200. So, more items in my account. Yeah, meron po akong page pero hindi po siya ganong active kasi yung page is para lang po sa mga cleansing. Napaparimain po kasi ako ng cleansing day for wagas kasi kailangan po siyang i-cleanse monthly para ma-remove yung negativity po. So, yun po.
Ayun. So, thank you so much. So, sobrang thank you for joining me. Last year pa natin siya binalak, di ba?
Oo. You're welcome,
Ayun.
Kuya. At saka, yes, soon I will have my own YouTube channel.
Wow.
Planado pa lang kasi hindi pa carry sa time ngayon kasi may focus ako sa business. So, yun nga.
Ayun. So, maraming salamat po. So, any last words, Ate Reg, to our viewers po? Meron ka ba last message sa kanila?
Kuya, yung last message ko is add our page. Yung hindi pa nakapag-add, join our pages, Tarot Page Philippines, Paranormal Philippines. So, isa din po ako sa guest for Sir Clark, Dolls and Spooks. Pwede din po doon. Pero ngayon, medyo wala pa kasi busy pa kami. So, yun lang. Thank you, Kuya, sa pag-invite.
Thank you rin sa pagsama sa Ate Reg. Nagkaroon din tayo ng time. And thank you rin po sa lahat ng mga nakasama natin in the last 3 hours, 1 minute, and 33 seconds. We will be scheduling another live. Pwedeng si Ate Reg yung makasama ko ulit or iba pang reader. But we will be doing another live para sa mga hindi natin nabasahan. So thank you so much guys for joining and for tuning in. Maraming salamat and God bless po sa inyong lahat. Thank you po.
Goodbye.